This is Pigs and a Podcast, and this is Benji.
And I'm Will.
And I'm John.
So what's up, guys? What have you guys been up to?
Just chilling, streaming, and I just recently passed Ghostwire Tokyo, which is pretty good.
I had seen, I think, on Twitter that you say you were gonna you're trying to get it, or you wanted to get it.
Yeah.
And how was it?
Dude, it's fucking amazing. I love it. It's an interesting game. It has arena shooter mechanics and then the fucking open world exploration and shit. Tons of fucking lore, Japanese culture and shit like that.
You think that might ever come out like on PlayStation Plus, maybe?
No.
Later on, huh?
I don't even think so because it's from Bethesda, so they might make it a Bethesda exclusive.
It was a Bethesda game?
Yeah, Tango Gameworks, dude.
Right. What about you, John? What have you been up to?
Well, your boy did it. Did it. By the end of the month, we can start playing Destiny 2, dogs. Because I got myself a PS5.
Oh, you fucking got it?
Fuck yeah, I did.
How did you get it?
I killed someone.
Oh. Fuck.
And this is our 90th episode. Not our 90th. This is our 90s episode.
Way to go, John.
Wow, there's a lot of killing in the 90s. That's for sure.
That's fucking true. Jesus
Especially
Christ.
here in LA.
Yo, we're not talking about killing. We're talking about teenage shows and all this other bullshit.
That was
Saturday morning cartoons.
There's a lot of killing.
There's a
on those
lot
cartoons.
of badass shit in the 90s. That's fucking like, oh man, there's so much to actually fucking like take in because those were actually like some of the best times of my fucking like
Well, that was our
childhood.
childhood.
Yeah,
That was our childhood. Dude,
I mean, you all you guys are 80s kids, right? Like you guys were born in the 80s.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. We kind of sound like boomers right now. Reminiscing
What?
about the good times.
Oh hell, fuck, man. That term, like, if anyone ever called me a boomer, I would fucking just punch them in the fucking face. I don't care how old you are. I'm just kidding. It's a baby.
You're not a boomer. You're an oinker.
You know what? Jesus Christ, dude.
I'm just kidding, guys.
Oh, God, bro. Damn, dude. It's like...
Where do you guys want to start, man? Like, honestly, I'm going to be straight up with you guys. I didn't do any research on it.
Life was our research.
Yeah, it's just there's so much to fucking like remember from those fucking times and era, you know? Cause I was born in 85, so like a lot of the stuff that we actually are into started into like the late 80s, but like lasted fucking forever until like still
so
this
true.
day.
Yeah.
Like for instance, like the Ninja Turtles, dude.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Like I think the episodes came out in the late
80s.
The
Yeah.
late 80s.
Into the 90s.
But the 90s is when like
Well, even
all
Batman.
the fucking,
You can go as far as Batman, the first Batman.
Yeah. Yeah, all the fucking badass shows, dude. All our like memorable fucking shows. They have maybe had started in the late 80s just to just to disclose, but like it lasted back then. Like shit didn't survive back then, bro. Like you know, like all the shows that you were like, they would announce a new show, you watch it, and then like, dude, it would not enough people were watching it back then.
Cancel the fuck
No, it was like
out of
fucking
it.
canceled as fuck.
Yeah,
Like there wouldn't be any
completely fucking canceled.
Well, even some of the shows that I'm sure are gonna get brought up that happened in the 90s, we're gonna talk about them like, you know, we were watching them for years when in reality they were only had like 1 to 2 seasons.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? 3 seasons. So that's only like 2 or 3
Gargoyles.
years.
And then they tried bringing them back like now, and it's
Yeah.
just like,
Yeah.
So even like the real popular cool shows that
Yeah.
you like remember and love probably didn't last that long.
Like, remember Small Wonder? You remember that fucking? Well, that was a 90s show, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Belvedere.
Oh,
all those
Mr.
morning
Belvedere.
shows, like when you didn't go to school, and like they were fucking like adult,
Yeah.
like basically shows, but they had
Well,
kids could have watched it because they were so censored.
I don't think they were from the 90s, but they were still showing them in the 90s. Like
Well, I mean, there's
Happy
a-
Days and stuff
yeah,
like
there's
that.
a lot
Wonder Years,
Wonder Years was
Boy
100%
Meets
90s.
World.
Oh, Boy Meets World.
Fuck, dude. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, like
Yep.
Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
that was a
Oh,
90s one.
dude.
Yeah, huh? Yeah. What about Buffy? Buffy the Vampire Slayer, I think, started in
That
the late
was
90s,
late
right?
90s, I
Late-
think.
But
late
it
90s,
followed
yeah.
into the 2000s
Yeah.
as well.
yeah.
But dude, look how that fucking show
Yep.
lasted forever, dude. And it dude, those shows were so cool. Married with Children, which is one of my fucking
Oh my God,
favorite, bro.
perfect. And
I
a
got
show
a
that
No
you can-
Ma'am shirt, bro.
Dude, and that's a series that you can never remake nowadays, ever.
Dude, but it's on
Ever.
Hulu.
Yep.
that shit
show was
would
beautiful,
get
dude.
cancel cultured
Oh
fucking
my God,
out
that
of
show's
existence
so beautiful.
nowadays. But
That's
I mean, it
fucking
was
crazy.
comedy though, like, you know, like it was. Oh man, there's just so many shows. The Simpsons, of course.
Dude, like another really
Fucking-
big one, the X-Files.
Oh, that's
The
true.
90s was
Yeah.
100%
Dude,
X-Files.
I watched that show from the pilot, like on and on until like remember they announced the movie and shit,
Yep.
and I even wanted the movies to fucking see that.
Dude, and
they
it was
tried-
okay. Both of these series were super 90s. Fucking both of them went into the 2000s
Yeah.
so much so that they had a crossover. So you had X-Files and then Cops.
Cops had a crossover.
Yes, there was
With
an
what?
episode with the X-Files, dude.
You're
No
fucking
way.
lying.
100%. So they end up, I forgot what city they're in like an urban neighborhood. And what the thing is, there was something that was like attacking people because the cops got a phone call that there was someone outside of this lady's house and she kept saying he has knives in his hand or some bullshit, right?
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, but so the end of the episode is what they were chasing. It was like something supernatural, but what they were chasing was fear. So every time like the cops or Mulder and Scully were like being told what this thing was, they could never find it because it was specific to your fear.
Oh.
So whatever you were afraid of is what you seen. So they were just chasing like
that's fucking crazy.
but it was a fucking cool ass episode, bro. Super
like a
cool.
ghost, basically, right?
Basically,
the ghost
yeah.
of your fears and
Yeah,
shit.
it was super
Dude.
dope, dude.
That's
like
pretty
that's
dope.
why the lady that said the knives for hands, she was seeing Freddy Krueger.
Oh,
'Cause that's
shit.
what she was afraid of.
Dude, that's night.
Yeah, like-
I think it might have came out in the it
I'm
was
sure
80s.
it was the 80s, yeah.
But like, I mean, there's so many of them. Like maybe like
I mean, all the sequels came into the 90s, so it's
Yeah,
like
it
you can't.
did.
Yeah.
They cross over
what
into
was
that shit.
the movie that they fucking like filmed in San Dimas like freeway where it's it's basically a movie about them making the Freddy Krueger movies.
Oh, it's
but
it's a
it's an
Nightmare on
actual movie. Yeah, like
Oh,
I was gonna say Nightmare on Elm Street, but that's just what the
I think that's
a new
what
nightmare or something.
yeah,
like
something
that.
like that. Or
I can't believe I feel like such a
no, I know exactly what
some
you're
such a
talking
horror
about.
kid. Like, but yeah, I remember like because the movie just it revolves around the actor that comes out in the first movies,
Oh,
and like
okay.
she basically starts dreaming about like actual Freddy Krueger, and he comes into the actual fucking like real world, dude.
What the
It's
fuck?
creepy. Yeah,
Because his whole power is you have to bring him to life.
Yeah,
Like your knowledge of him is
Yeah.
what makes him exist. He's
And
a
it's-
tulpa essentially.
yeah.
It starts out with them filming like an actual fucking like Freddy Krueger movie, like a Nightmare on Elm Street like
okay.
fucking movie, and like it progresses into like basically like this weird shit is happening to her, and like she starts talking to the director, and like people are dying. It's just like, dude, it's crazy, man. Like I didn't even know what was really going on
Based on a true
when you're
story.
a kid,
Based on a true story.
but then you're just like when you watch it when you're older, you're like you know how you start to understand a bunch of these fucking movies that you're watching in the fucking as a kid. It's crazy, man.
It's a fucking trip, dude.
Ninja Turtles was great. All the cartoons in the,
The first
90s were
two
fucking
movies,
awesome.
Dude, okay, remember both like
The first one, dude, honestly.
No. But okay, this has to do with Ninja Turtles, but also like The Simpsons, like heavily both of those. Growing up in the 90s, Chuck E. Cheese was super popular, right?
Yeah.
Remember the arcades? The Ninja Turtle arcade game?
Oh,
and the
yeah,
Simpsons
yeah,
arcade
yeah,
game?
yeah.
Dude,
It's by Konami, yeah.
how badass were those two arcade games? Fucking dope.
Dude, they're making like,
Rampage from the 90s.
what is that arcade one up? Like company that's just doing like home fucking arcades of like nothing but like retro fucking like arcades. and
I'm not
shit,
sure.
where you
I'm
can
not
buy the
familiar with
stats
that.
on them. Like they actually they had a ongoing. You could actually sign it at Walmart. That for there, it's of course smaller, version of it, but it's
Yeah.
an arcade. It's an actual arcade you could just own, dude. And I've seen these guys setups in their fucking like in their like man caves, and they
Yeah.
just buy all the fucking like the X-Men one too was a badass
Oh,
one.
Yeah.
The Simpsons
dude.
arcade game was fucking awesome, dude. Those are all Konami games too, dude.
Well, even Capcom, like Street Fighter, the
Yeah.
Marvel, you know what I mean? Like the crossover ones, fucking Mortal Kombat, 100%
Yeah.
90s
Oh,
arcade
man.
game.
Dude, that's when the ratings thing came out.
The
like
ESRB?
back.
Yeah.
Politics too was a big thing in the fucking 90s, man.
Well, I mean, it was more conservative times, and you had a bunch of fucking like they were trying to find some sort of excuse to fucking blame something. You know, that's all it was.
Yeah, it was all propaganda for people to get like, basically positions in like their political like parties, and
Yeah.
it was just a big shit show like for politics. But people ate that shit up, dude, because it was just there's only one mainstream like TV, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
That's all we could fucking watch, and it's either that or the radio. But damn, the 90s were crazy, dude. Just all the trends. The music was fucking awesome, dude.
Grunge,
you know,
dog, the birth of
Grunge, yeah.
A lot of people that coming out of the
Rap
fucking 80s,
coming into it.
Yeah,
rap,
that's true.
90s, Tupac, some of the best rap ever, Biggie.
Just pop in general.
Yeah.
Just pop music fucking blew up.
It was just
Boy bands,
Boy
girl
bands, that's true.
Yeah.
Fuck, I didn't think about that.
and all those
Selena, dog.
It was all those pop. Oh yeah, we just hit
Selena.
anniversary of her
Like
death,
30
like, a
or
couple of days
25,
ago.
something like that. Or,
My
or-
mom was just talking about that earlier. She's like, "Esa cabrona Yolanda," or what was her name? The one
Yeah,
that killed
Yolanda
her,
was the one
dude?
I think
Yeah.
was that killed her.
Damn, that shit's fucked up, man.
Dude.
But
Dude, that was around that time, right? It was in the middle of the, like, when she got killed?
yeah.
The Chupacabra, dog.
Oh, fuck,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
so true.
I remember going to the swap meet, bro, and like they
All the
just
fucking
Everything was
nothing but-
Chupacabra.
Everywhere
They
had
make music about them,
t-shirts,
dude.
bro.
Chupacabra,
They had
everything.
description t-shirts of like los ojos rojos, and like, dude, it was some creepy motherfucking
Dude,
like big
I
praying
re-
mantis looking alien
Yeah,
thing
yeah, yeah.
on
I
a
remember, like-
t-shirt. And I was so fucking like always looking at the t-shirts, and I'm like, dude, I would totally buy one of these, but that shit looks fucked like creepy as fuck.
I think I
dude.
did have a shirt at one point.
Dude, to me, like the most 90s thing I could think of when I think about like my 90s as a kid is me chilling with my grandma like at night watching TV and then just seeing this pop up. Hoy, en primer impacto, el Chupacabra. Just like ridiculous ass shit like that. I'm
Fucking
like,
stupid shit.
fuck, you
Oh
know?
my
And they're
God,
100%
dude.
serious. Like, it's just, oh, I loved it, dude.
Bro, all the Spanish telenovelas, too. Fuck.
You know what's crazy about that paranormal thing? Like, they ended up finding out that the chupacabras was a new breed of dog
Oh, for real?
that was actually like
crossbreeding
yeah,
or some shit.
crossbreed. Like it kind of looked like those Aztec dogs that like were hairless,
The Mexican ones.
and they literally would suck the fucking blood out of like these animals. Like, it's,
Oh, what the fuck?
like the teeth structure and everything. And like when they announced that, I remember I'm like, oh, they found out what the chupacabra. It's just some wild dog.
Fucking-
And I'm like, oh man, I thought it was some fucking like alien creature from
It's a
these
fucking
t-shirts.
jackal.
You guys ruined it.
It's a jackal.
Do you guys remember, what's that dude's name? The one that used to dress all elaborate with like the capes and shit. There's a cool
Walter
Netflix.
Walter Mercado.
Yeah, dude. 100% the
Oh.
90s,
Yeah,
dude.
that's true. That fucker was like, oh, dude, every
Ahora,
fucking housewife
el
would just
zodiaco
like tune
de
in.
Leo. No
Yep.
compres nada porque todo lo que la astronomía está diciendo es contra ti. Right?
perfect,
And you're like, yo soy Leo. No mames, no voy a comprar nada. Or ahora, Aries.
Oh my
Todo va
God,
bien para
bro.
ti. Si puedes poner investar dinero en el banco or some shit, you know?
Fuck.
He was just an astrologist, supposedly.
I mean, he was a bullshitter, dude. He just like fucking like, I feel like saying this
Yeah.
about this astrological
Dude,
sign.
there's a documentary about him on Netflix. It's super cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude, watch
I
it.
want to watch that shit,
It's
dude.
like I watched it and it was like, and it just makes you feel good because you're like, dude,
There's some awesome
that's part of my
memes out there,
childhood, dude.
Walter Mercado.
yeah, dude. I remember when he passed away. 'cause it
Yeah,
wasn't
I
that-
was
I was
sad.
like, it actually bummed me out.
Yeah.
I mean,
you
like
know?
we grew up with him.
Yeah,
like,
and not even
seen-
so much because like I was like a fan of him,
But,
but I was more of a fan of what he represented to me.
yeah,
as a-
definitely.
You know,
Yeah.
Well, a lot of like you know, like a lot of Mexican culture too. Like, I mean, you know, like majority of us are like Catholic and shit, you know, but still like when we see this kind of shit like in the news,
we're superstitious.
In the news, they had Walter Mercado on a legit fucking like
That's because we're
news
very
channel.
superstitious. People.
Yeah, we are.
We're just a fearful, like, you know,
Yeah.
we're fearful, but
Well, I
like,
mean, it's like
yet we
our-
respect.
Well, it's
Our
not even
culture
Mexican because
comes
he's
from,
not
you know?
Mexican.
Oh, I know, but still,
Yeah,
like they
but, I mean,
always
it's
had
just
like
Latin
South
culture.
American and
Yeah.
Latin
Yeah,
people
in
on
general,
there.
like yeah.
South Central
Yeah.
American.
Well, I mean, I think it's in general. Like I think understood with
was like
when it came to like Latin America overall. It's like if you made it in fucking Mexico, you made it. It was like the Hollywood of everything for like Spanish speaking shit. So
it was Univision or just one of those channels, right? Like
yeah, but like I mean, like if you're a Latin American or just like a Spanish speaking artist and you have music or something like that, if that shit popped out in Mexico and it fucking hit in Mexico, it's
You're
most
good.
likely
Yeah.
it's gonna cross over into the United States and it's gonna fucking like
La
it's-
Caída de Edgar. Remember that kid?
Oh, dude,
Dude, that guy
fuck.
got a legit job. This is like we're straying a little bit away from like 90s, but like they offered him a job at the fucking news station just
That's
because he
crazy.
got fucking like
embarrassed.
no,
Like,
not
you-
embarrassed, but because it became so viral and like you know,
It was gonna be like,
embarrassing, dude.
like him as a newscaster. It's like, mira, es el Edgar. Just like laugh at him when he's fucking like casting out the news and shit.
Ahora no van a cruzar ese río porque se van a caer y se van a ahogar.
Pinche pendejo, güey.
Tudunk. Ay, se bañó. They're not even helping him. The motherfucker was just glued on his stupid fucking
No,
camcorder.
and he's like all
dude.
fucking getting himself up and he's all cars. Pinche pendejo, güey. And he's like, oh.
That's some fucked up shit like some deal would do too, right? Like-
definitely.
Anyways, back to the 90s.
Oh, God. That's just like.
One of my favorite things was just getting home. Like we were talking about on our Bat Pigs episode is just the cartoons, bro.
Oh, fuck yeah.
They were all fucking just
Like,
memorable, man.
Batman the Animated Series,
Yeah.
only on for 3 seasons.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it. Didn't last
Yeah,
very
but
long.
the thing is, like they took so much for production that, like, basically, remember how we always got the reruns and that we were
Yeah.
talking about that last time. But we still loved watching those reruns.
No, yeah, but
yeah.
but they were the reruns went for so long.
Yeah.
It felt like this show was, like, and when you realize it's only 3 seasons, you're like, oh, that's right. Yeah, I did
And
watch all those episodes like 100 times.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
it didn't matter.
I'm gonna be honest. When they started introducing like Robin and the animation kind of like started
It
going
got
a
a little
little,
sharper,
Yeah, it
more
got
linear.
sharper, yeah.
I seriously, it was a turnoff for me.
Really?
Like, yeah.
It
There was
took-
Robin ones where I digged it, where
Yeah.
it was cool, but
well,
you
they
know, that's,
introduced Robin in the old style one too. Even Nightwing.
yeah. And then the Superman, like I remember
Yeah.
they introduced the Superman, like actual like
Animated,
same
yeah.
animated series with with like the same like production company and
Yeah,
like
and it's
whatever.
the same writers and
And,
stuff
like,
and artists.
I've never really been that much of a Superman fan, but still it was just like it's getting too clean for me,
Yeah.
all that old just 90s kind of like animation, kind of like old school, dark,
Yeah.
dude.
Edgy.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the art style for both, like they try to keep it as close as they could to the comic books too, right? Because it was like a certain kind of art style for it too.
They had great writers and people who were actually like
Comic writers.
comic
Comic
writers,
writers,
on
yeah.
there,
Paul Dini.
Yeah.
Paul Dini,
true,
dude.
true.
Paul
true.
Dini fucking wrote our childhoods. For a lot of us,
There's just so many cartoons. Like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was one of my favorite fucking shows
Hell
ever.
yeah.
What's fucked up about that is they only gave it at a certain time in the morning. And I always used to fucking miss it. Because us kids, we just wake up all fucking late or
Oh,
something.
yeah.
We were never like setting up like our Alexa fucking like alarms in the morning. Like I do now and shit, But like not just that, it's like all these other Saturday fucking cartoon shows as well. Like fucking X-Men.
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man was one of my fucking favorite shows ever.
Power Rangers.
Power Rangers,
The
bro.
Bond, bro.
Dude, okay, so I did
They
did some research for this. The Power Rangers and remember, mind you, people, like this is in the 90s, all right? So just consider that.
Yeah,
So after their first year, they had made over $1 billion off of the series and merchandising. And that's $1 billion back in the 90s.
fuck.
That's how popular they were.
Now they have their own film studio, like, right?
Yep.
But
Like-
this is what I want to like. One thing about the Power Rangers, let's talk about that a little bit.
The
Like
Mighty Morphin.
Saban, what
Oh.
is the original fucking name for the Power Rangers in Japan?
A Super
Something's-
Sentai.
Super
Sentai.
Sentai, right? And like what is it that they bought the fucking like absolute rights to? Like,
No, they didn't buy the rights to it.
it was a trademark, or
Yeah, I forgot how they do it. I think probably whichever company. I think it might be Toho. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't do that part
I
of the
think
research.
it might have been Toho. I think
At the
or something,
time,
but
maybe.
I think they actually did buy like the rights for them to air it here in the U.S.
I think stuff
but it
like
was
that.
only like it wasn't the same actors. It was like every time they show that
The
fucking
suited
show,
actors
yeah.
were actors from the Super
They're the
Sentai.
actual-
Those were
yeah.
those were fights from the original
but
Japanese
they would
series.
still add like
Some
when they
stuff, yeah.
some stuff to it.
Like the Angel Grove
Yeah.
scenes, I think, like when
But
they're
every
fighting.
time they fucking show that repetitive ass scene of the fucking Megazord, like just
Going, yep.
There would never be a different
got
one, yeah.
tired of it, dude.
Well, even the same
Never
thing
got
with
tired of it.
fucking Rita when she like would throw her cane down.
Yeah,
It's the
yeah,
same
yeah.
fucking
My
cut.
monster
Growl!
Fucking, you just
Yep.
see like this shitty little smoke coming out. Like it's just some dude bending over in a suit. You're just going, "Rah!" Dude,
Wait,
those were
like
the
they would destroy every single fucking monster, but Goldar was the only one that they didn't destroy or kill, right?
Because usually
He's that beast one, right? With
Yeah.
the golden
with the
armor?
wings. Yeah, he was like
was
my
a
favorite
badass,
character.
bro.
He was
He
my
was fucking
favorite
badass.
character, dude.
But he was the only one that didn't die. Like he grew once, and then like they just fucking like
No, he would grow a couple times. And there's be a couple times where
Yeah.
he would fuck him up.
He's actually one of the
Yeah, he's
one of the first
actually like in
episodes.
the lore of it, he's a badass.
Oh, yeah.
In the lore, he's pretty fucking because he makes it up until the very end of like all the series.
Yeah.
Because like
Yeah.
all the different series, like so there's the standard '90s fucking Power Rangers and like in space and like dinosaurs and then
There was,
Turbo
like,
and all this.
Zeo or
Yeah,
something like
and
that.
like fucking all this other shit. They're all interconnected, and Goldar makes it to the end of all that
Oh,
shit.
no
They
fucking
actually
way.
have some badass like what was the Japanese name for them? It was
The Super Sentai.
the Super Sentais, but they have a red version like episode of all
the
of
red
the
ones,
red
yeah.
fucking Rangers coming together, and it's a Japanese episode. And dude, like, there's this shit going on that's really fucking up the universe, dude. And they all fucking like show, and they even have Tommy in there, and like the original,
Yeah.
like the Japanese invited the original Red Ranger and Tommy
Oh, shit.
from the fucking like original show here,
Yeah, the 90s.
and they're just all fucking like running together, and they combine and turn into like this fucking big main one. It looks badass, dude, and like they fucking fight this crazy ass monster together. But you're just like, I remember watching that like when the internet barely first started like coming out, like with YouTube. And I remember watching that, dude. I was literally bawling, dude. I was crying. I'm like, why haven't I seen this?
Yeah.
Because like, but it's just like, dude, it's because it's originally from Japan and shit.
Yeah.
The Mask Rider too. Remember that?
Yeah.
It didn't even last as long as fucking like Power Rangers here, but
Well, I even remember even in the 90s, there was like Ultraman series that they tried. Like there was it was in English, but it's because it's like Australian made, and they
Yeah.
showed it here for like a couple years in the US. So it's like it's little stuff like that.
there's
even
this fucking one called Superhuman Samurai or some shit like that. I'm not sure
that
if
sounds
that's
familiar.
Yeah, and it
sounds
was
familiar,
Cyborg. Like they was Cyber Wars. So basically, when there was like a computer virus, they sent in like, and he looked like Ultraman.
Yeah.
But like when he would get his ass kicked, they would like add they would put in a program, and it'd give him this crazy badass armor and shit. And like, dude, the monsters are straight up kaijus, like the viruses.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And like he just goes like, they try to Americanize it like the same way they did with the Power Rangers. I remember watching the first episode, waking up early in the morning.
I know 100% what show you're talking about now. Yeah.
Superhuman Samurai or some shit like that. I'm obviously like fucking name like bombing it, but dude, I saw that one episode one morning, and it was just like how I watched the very first Pokemon episode. You know, when I wasn't even a kid. I was like, I think like 6th or 7th grade already, but I remember watching Pokemon when they first aired it, like the first episode. Dude, and I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, it's anime, and like they're showing it early in the morning when I don't wake up this early. But like, I started recording them every time I woke up early after that. The Pokemon when it started airing.
Yeah.
It was like channel 5 or 9 or something like that.
I think it was 5. Yeah, because I specifically remember that about Pokemon.
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't catch it when it first started, but I caught it like very early on in the beginning, where I happened to be awake really early for some reason. I'm like, the fuck show is this? And I was like, hey, this is kind of cool.
And it would end at 7 in the morning, and like that's when I started getting ready for school. But I remember I would go, the best reception, like TV was in my parents' room. So I would just go in there, you know, it was the fucking TV with the actual VCR like already in it. And like I would just stick it in there and it had a record button. So I would just get cheap VHSs from like the 99-cent store.
Yeah.
And like just stick the video in there and like just hit record. And like I try to like even cut out the commercials, like edit when I was a kid, dude.
Wow.
That's so fucking cool. I fucking like I dig that show so I watched it up until that Pikachu fucking episode where he gets beat the fuck up by all the Pidgeys or the Pidgeots or whatever.
The Spearow.
Yeah, or the Spearows, whatever,
Yeah.
right? And like, remember Pikachu's all fucked up. And
That's
like,
the very first episode.
Yeah,
Ash.
that's,
It's the very first one.
That's the very
That's
first
the very
episode.
first.
Yeah, it is the
episode.
very first one. And they see Goldberg, which was his original name.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was a golden
Oh,
Spearow
Yeah,
is what they used to call him.
Yeah. And then like, dude, I remember watching that. I'm like, my God, like this. I knew from like as a fucking kid. I'm like, this is like the best fucking show I've ever fucking seen. You know, like. Of
It had
course, you're
everything, dude.
exaggerating.
Dude.
You're a
Well,
fucking
Yeah,
kid.
but it had
Yeah.
everything for a kid.
It got everyone hooked into it.
I'm so
and shit.
upset though, man.
We had to catch them all.
That shit-
Yeah, the song. It's such a catchy fucking song too, and like you just name all those fucking 150 Pokemon.
Oh, the Pokemon rap?
150,
Yeah.
150.
It was 100 at first, and then it went to 150, and then 151 with the Mew and Mewtwo, right, or some shit like that.
Yeah, I think so.
And
Because
then-
Mew is supposedly the original Pokemon, supposedly.
Mewtwo
well,
was like
the first Pokemon.
Yeah, the first.
Because then there's Arceus, which
Yeah.
is the Pokemon god.
Talking about that, my mom, like, I guess she went to like this fundraiser, like, for like,
Pokemon?
this community thing,
Oh.
and Sheriff were giving out pop figures, and they gave my mom a Mew, and I went to the front house, you know, to go take care of my pops one day. There's just a Mew fucking pop just in the table. I'm like, whose is this? And that was like my nephew's or anything. I'm like, these
Yeah.
fucking new kids aren't into Pokemon. So I'm like, where did you get? She's, I got it for free. Like, it was already like outside of the box. Like someone just opened it. And it's like, fuck this. And my fucking nephew, like, he didn't even take it. He didn't care.
You're like,
So I'm just like,
Mine.
can I have it? And she's like, it's fucking literally right there. Like, go right, all the way at the end. See it? Oh. Dude.
Oh my god, it's adorable.
Yeah, it's fucking.
let me see. Bring it over.
I'm like, could I have it, Mom? And she's like, yeah, have it. Joaquin didn't even want it, my nephew. And I'm like,
I'm not
what?
a fan of Pops, but I would go buy that. I
That's
am going to go buy
fucking
that.
awesome.
Ooh,
That's
this looks
super
really
cute.
nice.
That's adorable.
It was
as
out of
hell.
the box and everything, but I'm like, do you still have the box? Yeah, I still have the box just right there. I'm like, Mom, you know me. You know what's up, Mom.
Fuck, this shit looks
Oh,
nice
you inspired
though.
me to get
Yeah.
one. Hell yeah.
I've never owned a Pokemon Pop ever, and like when I got that, I was like, shit, man, this is my day.
I have a Charmander one, I think.
Oh, those are.
I don't have any Pokemon
I remember
Pops.
when everybody just kept bothering fucking Funko for Pokemon Pops, bro. Like they didn't do
Yeah.
them until like a couple of years ago, right? Like,
I think Cubone was the first one, I think.
Really?
Think. Maybe Bulbasaur? One of those. I don't know. I'm probably 100% wrong. But
that was a 90s show, right? Pokemon?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Was it?
yeah.
No, it was
Late
in the
90s?
2000s.
No.
1990.
Pokemon was like mid 90s.
Yeah, because I remember it was the video game
I was in
came out
middle school.
way before.
Elementary to middle school, I think.
Yeah, it started in the late 90s and it progressed into the 2000s.
Yeah. Because I was in
I'm
middle school when the
sure.
first movie came out.
Because I remember playing like the other games like in junior high. So
Hold on.
Will's fact checking. So
Oh, 1997. So yeah.
yeah, Game Freak was the original like fucking producers for that, right? And then Nintendo just straight out like
April
bought all the rights to it
April 1st,
forever.
1997, according to IMDb.
Yeah, but it was 90s.
Late 90s, yeah.
late 90s. Yeah, pretty much.
Still
I'm glad
It
we're
definitely-
talking about the 90s because if it wasn't, we'd be like, fuck, we just went into a whole fucking segue on
Yeah.
Pokemon. It's not even a 90s fucking show. But it did go into the 2000s because
Oh,
I
that's just
remember-
still
like
going
I said,
on.
like we said, most of these X-Files went to 2000s.
Yeah.
Cops into the 2000s, you know? So it just fucking Home Improvement in the 90s went into the 2000s, you know, bro?
Let's
Like,
think about all those fucking 90s shows, man. Fuck. Boy Meets World was a good one.
That one went into the 2000s. We grew up with them.
Fresh
Like,
Prince lasted a long time.
no, it didn't.
Dude.
I think it was only 5 seasons.
Really?
Yep. That again, another one of those where it felt like
The
forever.
Wonder Years. Remember the Wonder Years?
Oh, I love the Wonder Years.
With fucking what's her name, Weenie?
I don't think I ever
That
watched
was his
that.
girl.
No.
It was with Fred Savage.
6 seasons from 90 to 96.
Wizard the movie, fuck with Fred Savage. I'm like, what is that guy from the Wonder Years doing in a just solo movie? That doesn't make sense. Why does he have a different family?
Not only that, but all the fucking like.
That was when they introduced like Nintendo video games into like the fucking like.
True.
World.
Okay, do you guys remember like back in the 90s?
Yeah.
Was you gonna say something?
No, I was
Yeah.
just gonna say like the the WB cartoons
Oh,
that came out around that time too.
Animaniacs.
Yeah.
Tiny Toon Adventures.
Yeah.
Pinky and the Brain.
Oh fuck yeah.
Freakazoid, which I hated. I'm not
no,
gonna
that
do
wasn't. Oh, that
Yeah, it
was.
was,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's right.
Name
Do you
sounds
guys-
familiar, but I can't put a face to it. Like
He's like blue skin, black hair, like a red jumpsuit.
Oh, I think I know
The
what you're
thing
talking
is,
about.
like,
Yeah.
Earthworm Jim was 90s.
Animaniacs like had like so many different like cartoons into like just that show.
Yeah.
It was,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Pinky the Brain. It was the Good Feathers. Remember? It
Yeah.
was like
The squirrel, the grandma,
the
and
squirrel,
the
like Hello Nurse, which would come out
Yeah.
in like almost all of them. That little girl who liked pets.
yeah.
She had a dog. Oh no, it was a little girl who was getting into trouble, but the dog was saving her
always saving her.
from
Yeah.
fucking death. And
I think his
shit.
name
Like,
was Buttons. His name was
yeah,
Buttons.
Buttons. Yeah. Oh, I remember those shows.
What was her
man.
name? I forget her name.
You guys remember the Gummy Bear show? You guys remember like all those other, like the Rescue Rangers was
Hell
one
yeah.
of my favorite
Tailspin,
fucking shows.
DuckTales, Darkwing Duck we talked about.
Jesus Christ.
It just goes on, man. Like
Dude, remember like Timon
Gargoyles.
Gargoyles,
Dude,
yeah.
Timon and Pumbaa had their own show. Little Mermaid had her own show.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Hercules had his own show.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like,
I
fuck.
never watched those just side ones because I always kind of seemed like
Yeah,
these
Aladdin
are a
had his
little
own
off
show.
from the- actually, yeah, Aladdin. Aladdin was actually a really good show.
It was a good show.
I think it was a different voice actor.
Oh yeah,
though.
they were all.
Yeah, most likely they weren't going to use like the fucking high paid actors for that shit. Imagine fucking
Yeah.
Lion
Robin
King
Williams
had its-
every
oh, no,
single
that
time
was,
doing
Timon
Genie,
and
dude. Fuck.
They
They-
eventually, yeah.
They used the guy who did the voice for Homer for Genie in the
Oh,
animated
that's right.
series.
That's
Dude.
right. Yeah.
The 90s, like Disney was so like, I mean they are now too, but 90s is when they really got big because remember like Radio Disney was a very big deal
Yeah.
in the 90s.
True, true.
I
had
would
their
listen
own
to
radio
Radio
station.
Disney, dude, and like they would actually have really
Yeah.
good music sometimes. But like, I was gonna say they made cartoons out of like really, really like successful movies like Jumanji.
Yeah.
Remember they made Jumanji show.
Yeah.
Recent, I
They
mean
made
this
a
isn't
Hook
based off a movie.
cartoon.
Yeah.
They did eventually they did like remember The Shadow. They did fucking Dick Tracy was a 90s movie, I think. Yeah, I think they were trying to like they would practice what is it? Biker fucking mice from Mars.
Oh yeah, Biker. Yeah.
Yeah,
What the
Exo
fuck?
Squad was one of my favorite fucking shows from the
Dude, do
back
you
in
guys
the day,
remember the
dude.
Mighty Ducks cartoon?
Yeah, Mighty Ducks was such a big
Yup.
thing back then. They
Oh,
had
that's true.
movies,
Yeah, yeah.
They had a fucking cartoon. They had all this merchandise. They had fucking like toy. It was just
It
one
was
of those
badass. Street
Yeah.
Sharks. You guys remember Street
Yeah.
Sharks?
Oh
awkward
fuck!
ass Vin Diesel commercial.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, Street Sharks. I wish it would like fucking like.
That didn't last long.
No,
though.
it didn't.
No, it
That
did
did
not.
not
didn't.
last long.
But that should have, dude. That was like the spiritual successor to
Yeah.
fucking like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Do you
dude.
guys remember? There's a cartoon called SWAT Cats.
Yeah,
No, I don't remember.
yeah.
that.
They're like, there's one big cat,
Yeah,
right?
big
And they
buffalo,
have
yeah.
like masks, like little like
Yeah.
fucking rubber mask kind of looking things.
Um,
There's so many cartoons. They eventually started doing like practicing different shit with like the Ninja Turtles, where they turned them into like this is outside of like US animation, but they did this weird Ninja Turtle thing where they turned into like mechs, and they did a Japanese intro to it, like back in the day. I forgot what it's called, but I remember they did the toys in the US. And they were just like Ninja Turtles, but like all meched out and shit.
The
And
fuck? I don't
like,
remember
yeah,
that.
dude, like it was fucking crazy, dude. I remember buying one. I'm like, what the fuck is this from? And it had like Japanese lettering, and they're just saying like some of these toys like are from like it's just a montage of the like show that. And they eventually did end up bringing it here, But you know when you would see those crazy badass like cartoon shows with the the Japanese artists would just do the like just simple intro for it, like even X-Men. You know, there's different X-Men intros, right? That have been hand drawn.
No.
There's this badass Japanese fucking artist who I think did an intro one, and it was on the Alien. Remember when the aliens came down? And they showed like Omega. They showed what's his name? Omega Red.
Omega, yeah, the Russian dude?
Yeah, and fucking Wolverine, and like literally, it's you know how those intros are so fucking like
over the top.
Over the top. It's fucking all Dragon Ball Z fighting shit. These aliens are pouring out of the ships, and it's like fucking Cyclops and Jean Grey just shooting shit. It's fucking. Literally, they show Wolverine and Omega Red fighting through the buildings, and while they're fighting, they're like going to like fucking towers of the buildings up until they're in the moon, and then you see them fucking still battling. And
what the fuck?
Yeah, it's so fucking crazy, dude. It's so exaggerated, but to where you're like, what? Why doesn't that look like this 90s animation? You know, this intro's better than anything you've done with X-Men. Which is fucking crazy, man.
That's a fucking trip.
The video games, guys. Dude, like the video stores, the blockbusters, the fucking Hollywood videos. There's nothing in, like, we are so lucky to live in these. Okay, I understand, like, all these kids now, like, just you press of a button and everything, which is awesome. I love Netflix. I love Disney Plus and everything. But, dude, like, I miss those times where I fucking would just. We were so poor, like we had to go to the mom and pop fucking video stores, which was like Via Video. Like I told you, the job was. I went to my oldest sister, to my middle sister, and I was gonna right when I got the job for it, and I was a teen. I was like probably like 11 or 12. Dude, video stores just went fucking under, bro.
Yeah.
And I was just that kid who always just go visit my sister, and she just pop in a video up like in the video store she's working. They had the fucking like gumball machines.
Oh,
where, like,
yeah.
if you had the free rental like gumball, you get a free rental, dude. You know what I would do? I'd go to the back counter and steal the free rental, come say hi to the counter. I'd just be like, I got one. Just she's like, oh, you're fucking lucky, dude. Damn, sorry, but yeah.
Damn.
I just walk out with the fucking free rental and I just bamboozle my sister.
That's fucking funny. That's hilarious.
I remember they had a poster and it was of the Langoliers. And like, dude, they literally ripped a hole and it was a security camera, like a shitty one. Like you could tell, like, wait a minute, is that a camera? You know, like right behind the register. And they had a panic button that always used to fuck up. And like it would sometimes like go off and like the cop, like dude, cops, the helicopter would show up like, hey, we just got like an emergency like panic button attack here. Like, is anything happening? My sister's like in the back of the ranch. She's like, no, nothing's wrong. And then when something really would happen, like
they wouldn't come in.
They wouldn't even
like,
show
fuck
up.
them, let them die.
Her panic button's all fucked up. We're just gonna let them.
Yeah,
it's
dude,
probably just a fucking.
I know
fake
I'm going
call.
all crazy right now, like my fucking. But dude, those were the fucking.
Dude, so
days,
we grew
man.
up in a time, since we're on video games, where when we played video games, they weren't even discs yet.
Yeah.
They were
Yeah,
fucking cartridges.
Yeah.
Like discs weren't a thing. Like this was Sega, fucking Super Nintendo. Like, fuck.
Wasn't that around the fucking Game Boy came out too? The Game Gear as well,
Yeah.
right?
When the
So-
CDs did first start coming out, like Sega CD,
Yeah.
or whether it was the Jaguar, they fucking sucked,
They did.
dude.
They really did.
Sucked to the point where you knew, like, even 32 and 64 bit was like the new thing, you know?
Well,
you
that's
didn't
why
wanna play
even
that
that's
shit.
why even like the
Sega Saturn, yeah.
the fucking the N64, it stuck with cartridge because
Dude.
Nintendo knew. Like that's the one thing about like Nintendo, they do their best not to put out shitty product.
Well, I mean, that's how fucking Sony PlayStation got created.
Yeah.
Because they're the ones who were gonna actually
They were teaming up with Sony with that.
they were basically doing that whole new CD thing with the N64, and what ended up happening, dude, they backstabbed them. They're just like, contract's over, and what did they end up doing? They're like, hey, we can't let this software or like, you know, like this chipset like just go to waste. How about we just start our own company, you know, and like just do our own shit? And that's what fucking PlayStation was.
They
That's how
created.
that's how it was created,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, definitely.
Off of a bad dude, Nintendo, that was really fucked up
It
what
is.
they did,
That's
dude.
business though.
You know, it's business, but to the point where like, you know,
But you know what? It's one of those things where out of something shitty, we got something pretty fucking great.
Yeah, that's very true.
the
Like
best thing, like,
especially
ever.
me. PlayStation 5.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got your PlayStation 5 now, huh?
I'm so happy.
They're the leading fucking like company like in any other like fucking enterprise for gaming right now, dude. Just think about that. Like Nintendo's like, it's Nintendo, and I think right behind them it's Microsoft, and then like it's Nintendo after that. But Nintendo always has its own fandom,
Yeah.
which is cool. They always
Well, I
do
mean,
their
like
own shit.
Nintendo has a solidified fan base that it's gonna purchase their shit no matter what. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So like Nintendo is like they got it.
Yeah.
There's no way Nintendo's gonna go under in any sort of way or anything of that sort. Not like Sega. Like Sega, what got reduced
Dude, and
to.
Sega was my jam,
Sega
bro.
went under though because it was around in back in the day where it was just a hardcore console war.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It was a
Like
32.
it was just
yeah.
straight Sega v Nintendo, like a slugfest the whole way. And by the time shit like fucking Microsoft and Xbox came out and the first PlayStation came out, Nintendo was already established.
Yeah,
They were
Sega
like,
wasn't even in the game anymore.
it
They
wasn't,
were
and it was just Nintendo.
developing video.
So these two other
games,
fuckers
but,
like, we're doing something way different. Leave us the fuck alone. And then it just became fucking Sony v Microsoft.
Yeah, because like what was it? Sega came out with their Saturn first, and then they came out with their Dreamcast,
and then it was a
Dreamcast.
32X. Remember, it was the cartridges. They had the better sound bite, like the
No,
better
they had
sound
the
chips.
they had
And
the
then after
better.
they did Sega CD, which was Sega Saturn, they just kept up coming out with newer and newer, just
Versions.
supposedly better software, which it wasn't. It was just shitty, like just games that like they would just kind of like brainwash kids into like fucking buying. Like the best thing that came out of Sega, I believe, was Dreamcast, but they were out.
Yeah.
They're already beaten in the console wars by the time they ever even came out with that.
Yeah.
So like, and then not just that, but they started pirating the shit out of it.
Yeah.
So that's when they really, really, really fucking like, you know what? Like, we're not even in the game anymore. Let's just make games. You know?
Yeah.
And that's basically like fucking.
Well, they
all she
basically
wrote,
just
man,
became
for
a
them.
publisher essentially because
Yeah.
I mean I don't think
Yeah.
they made much games after that.
They're making a new Sonic game though. That new open world one that looks actually pretty cool. Everyone's comparing it to like Breath of the Wild.
Fucking Sonic had a TV show in the 90s.
Yeah.
So did Super Mario.
And he was a
He had his own
he was a
movie.
chilly dog eating fucking Sonic, dude.
Well, I mean
Dude.
his show came
He
out
had
in
two
tangent
different
with
fucking shows. Sonic.
Yeah.
That's how famous he was.
mm-mm.
He had one where he had that fucking like female like squirrel looking like partner.
Yeah.
And then he had that funny like just cartoon like the cartoony one where
With
he's
him
fighting-
and Tails.
yeah, Tails.
Yeah, definitely. Damn.
he
Mario
still has
had
cartoons.
everything though, dude.
Yeah.
They had the Mario show. They had fucking movies. They've had fucking Sonic's barely making
Yeah.
movies right now. They fucking have had everything, like just universally clothes, toys. They've had McDonald's fucking like toys that everybody used to. I remember always having some of those shitty toys and still playing with them.
Mario even has
Either-
Chris Pratt now.
we don't talk about Chris
Universal,
Pratt.
They're fucking Universal's paying them big bucks just to make fucking just like montages with them on their theme parks.
Yep.
Just like smart. It's fucking smart, dude. Because I've seen those videos of like the Japan like Universal Studios of Mario Land. I'm like,
It looks
dude,
badass.
that shit's being built right now here in California, dude. I can't wait for that. If you go
We
right
need
now,
to go.
Universal Studios, they have it all blocked.
Yeah, we talked about it
Yeah.
in one of the episodes.
Yeah,
we need to
yeah.
go, dude. When it
Yeah.
opens, we need to go.
Wait, it opens up next year, right?
I don't know. I mean, you
Oh,
won't be
yeah,
part of the
next year.
podcast anymore, so it won't really matter for you. But
This fucking guy.
John, go fuck yourself.
I do.
Oh God! No, I keep thinking about like that fucking one slogan when Sega came out. Sega do what Nintendo don't. I was like, what the fuck?
That was aimed for teenagers, though.
Yeah.
Because remember how like everything that was Nintendo was aimed for like a smaller like audience, like a smaller age
Younger.
It was,
audience.
like younger
Younger
audience and
audience.
shit like that.
And then when like basically they hired one of the guys, I forgot what the console was.
He was
but-
part. He was part of the Mattel.
Yeah, Mattel. They hired the guy who was in charge of like the whole like marketing for Mattel.
Yeah.
And he basically got a position, but he had to fucking answer to these executives in Japan. And like, dude, it was just such a crazy fucking shit show because there's just a
Dude.
different culture, you
Yeah.
know? But he did it, dude. Like, I mean, we could jump into that whole thing. We were gonna do a console wars episode, like, and I was gonna talk about all of that, but I mean, we kind of just strayed away from that kind of shit because
This is OG console wars though, so it's kind of different.
So it kind of makes sense. It's part of that.
because the console wars were like
part of the console
OG
wars is
console
how
wars
we
was
got
80s into the
fucking
90s.
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah,
It's like,
exactly.
He's like, you know what? If you want something like crazier than just fucking Super Mario or a Zelda game,
Nintendo was the one with the shitty green blood.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was censored the shit out. So if you wanted the real blood,
you're like,
they're
come
like,
to
they
Sega.
did that fucking
Come to
Sega
Sega.
commercial.
Yep.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Those
That was
demos,
crazy.
dude, they
If
used
you
to
want
come
this
with-
game to play the way it does in the arcade where
Yeah.
you do it, then you buy
they're
our
like, you
console.
know what? Fuck censorship. Come to Sega and play Altered Beast. Play fucking Mortal Kombat. You know, play these
Primal
fucking
Rage,
cool,
dog.
Primal, yeah. It was like all these cool fucking like.
And you had
And it
Sonic and
worked
shit like that.
because the younger kids are like, I want to fucking play that too.
No,
you know?
and then there's that dolphin game. I forgot what it was
Oh,
called.
Echo the Dolphin.
Echo the dolphin, and it was like the most acid trip shit ever. Fucking crazy ass
Dude,
shit.
but they have a better sound bit too for it too. That's the thing. What's cool, you know, like it like the sound.
No, you know what?
Wait.
What it was is that okay. So the Sega had a better chip that did more vibrant colors, but it lacked on the sound. And so then when it came to like them competing against the Super Nintendo was more balanced out when it came to sound and graphics.
Yeah, and
but the Sega system still beat it out on graphics because of the vibrancy of the colors.
Yeah.
But by that time, their sound chip wasn't working as good as Nintendo's sound chip was working at the time.
Really, because every person I've heard that has like worked with those chips, like doing music, like there's this guy who I was watching a documentary on the music for Streets of Rage.
Oh, okay.
Dude, and he said like it was really like fucking great to work on those chipsets because I guess they had a lot more to offer, like as in like playing different sounds from those chips. I don't know if it has anything different from like the Super Nintendo chips, but like, dude, have you heard Streets of Rage 2?
Oh,
or
Streets of Rage, dude.
That's like one of my favorite
bro.
fucking like if it's like 8-bit music, it's Streets of Rage.
It has the
man.
best
Yeah.
fucking music.
It's
but like,
fucking great,
dude.
And that guy, like he goes and like talks about like how like people to this day, because I think they had him do some of the work on Streets of Rage 4. Now that barely came out, and like it was like some crazy cool fucking like guy who was just talking about like just all the music, like how all the music was progressing out in Japan too. He's like, yeah, there's a big reggae scene over here too. You know, there's like a big jazzy, you know, he was like the Cowboy Bebop kind of like intro, the whole like jazz and like the whole pop like culture thing, like fucking just being revolutionized in Japan. It's like
Western culture mixing in with their shit.
Oh yeah, definitely,
the music
definitely.
and everything too, you know, like even if it was like punk or rock, and it's just like, dude, it's
alternative Western culture, not just the mainstream.
And it's like, it's true, dude. Like their music started out from like the 80s to the 90s, and they hold like truthfully sold to that, especially the 90s and shit, you know, which you could see their music just from going into like me listening to music, like Japanese, like rock or metal.
Yeah.
Which is like even intros for like animes that came out, like, you know, like I think Ninja Scroll was like a 90s thing from like 80s as well, which was Akira, but that was 80s obviously, but like all those anime movies and everything going into like the fucking 90s.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. It's all experimental.
Yeah,
which is
definitely,
fucking crazy
definitely.
too. Which is like, damn. I love fucking Japan, man. We need to go.
Hell yeah, I'm telling you, start saving, boys. Start saving.
Jesus.
Yeah, I just started a new job, dude, and I'm already like, fuck, I'm already planning out all my vacations, dude. So,
okay.
Pigs in a Podcast in Japan. That's gonna be an episode one day, bro.
Oh, hopefully,
One day.
yeah,
Bro, it's like,
one
it's gonna
day,
be
one
fucking
day.
awesome.
Fucking go to
we
Shibuya.
get fucking banned from there. Where Godzilla just steps on
These
us.
guys, these pigs were super
What
disrespectful
is
to
it,
our
like that
culture.
Simpsons episode? Oh, you get your we sentenced you to however many
It's a
years on
spot.
Monster Island. I was like, don't worry, it's just a name. And they're getting chased by the monsters. Like, he said it was just a name. It is. It's actually a peninsula.
And it's like turtle, huh? Like blowing
Yeah,
fire
like
out it's Mr. Sparklet.
Oh my God.
That's one of my favorite.
There was a
that wasn't
combination
even
of
the
a fucking
Japanese
fish.
episode. It was just like,
No,
why
yeah.
am I on the box?
They send him a video, right? To
Yeah.
VHS, and he watches.
And then they show how the Homer thing became. Because it was the fish and a light bulb. And Bart starts calling him. It was like, he calls him fish bulb.
Fish bulb,
yeah.
I was like, oh God.
It's crazy how just the Simpsons. It was a 90s thing, right? It started out in the 90s.
Hell yeah.
It started
From
like
the-
late, it started
Tracy
80s,
Ullman
no?
show.
Yeah,
And like
yeah.
from what I heard from like listening to like the Conan, like what is it called, the Jibba Jabba, like these dudes said like she didn't want that show at all, like
No.
even like being aired on it, and like yet now, not that I'm just trying to catch hands with her or anything, but now she says like the Simpsons wouldn't have ever been like
Anything without her.
without her.
Oh shit.
I mean, in a way, it's
I mean,
true,
she has
but
a
she didn't.
point, but
Yeah.
yeah. It's, look, yes.
The
they
writers
wouldn't-
are just like they're
Yeah.
pretty open about like being like, dude, like,
Like,
you didn't
yes,
even want it in your fucking show.
She
You know,
has a point in the sense that, yes, she gave the show a platform to be like discovered and popularized,
yeah.
but it was popularized because the show was good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Matt TV, remember?
Oh, hell
Spy
yeah.
versus Spy. I would love
100%.
watching that show and then watching.
Stewie.
Yeah,
Oh, it's good.
The OG Stewie. What was it, Mrs. Cho or Mrs. Chow?
Yeah, he looking like a man. That yeah. What's his name? Will Sasso. That's his name.
Yeah.
He would make fun of fucking what's his name? That martial artist.
Steven Seagal.
Steven Seagal.
That's so true.
Fucking awesome, dude. Remember, he's like,
Yeah. He would do it super good too.
and then he'd fucking do like this stupid roll he couldn't even complete. He'd just be like.
Fuck, those were the
fucking
days,
great.
dude.
And it was like at midnight, right? Like
Yeah.
every fucking.
It was
like
11
Monday
o'clock.
through
It was,
Thursday.
it, was a,
11
it, was
o'clock.
a, it was a poor
And you
man's
just-
Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, that's what it was.
You would fucking straight out turn on the TV, look at the clock, and just make sure that's 11:50 on 10:59, right, or 10:59.
Yeah, you
until
were
it
like
was
right
11.
there until it's
make
11
sure that
and
the
like
fucking
fucking
show's gonna come out.
Yeah.
dude. That's what I remember all the fucking time about these days, man. Just looking at the clock, making sure you're not gonna miss those new fucking episodes or the new cartoons. Whether it was fucking
Yeah, because what was it? It was the 10 o'clock news, and then
Yeah.
afterwards came out fucking
after Channel 11.
yeah.
yeah.
The Channel 11 news.
And then fucking after that would come Tales of the Crypt, I think.
Oh,
Yep.
Tales from the Crypt.
Tales from the Crypt, yeah,
fucking-
was another one that's like, fuck.
Tales from the Crypt. Dude, that shit would scare the fuck out of me, bro.
Same here,
I was
man.
even a teenager. Some of those shows were like, holy shit. She's fucking actually got me fucking scared.
I remember the show. I just don't remember really watching it a whole lot.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't watch it a lot
fucking love
either.
that
Like, I would
show.
watch a couple of episodes here and there when I felt brave enough to watch it, but other than that, I wouldn't watch it.
Dude, but I'm like, all right, whew, I'm gonna go balls out and just watch this fucking show. Hopefully it's not as creepy as some of the others. And they weren't. Some of them weren't as creepy as
Yeah.
like the one with the guy who fucking had a puppet.
Yeah.
And his hand was literally a fucking little human fucking being, like mutant and shit.
What the fuck?
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
And he had to chop that motherfucker out, and when he does, that fucker comes back and kills him.
Oh, fuck.
And there's an episode too where like this guy's searching for he's a surgeon, and he finds out that there's a certain point of when a person's soul leaves its body. Dude, this one freaked me the fuck out, dude. And he had to kill them or freeze them or do some weird shit to find this like glowing soul before it leaves, and he started collecting them.
What?
Yeah, it was crazy,
What?
dude. They had some crazy fucking badass writers back then. And like he would have them, I think, in jars or some shit like that. And like, dude, it was just, I don't know.
That's such a big trip, though. Like, I mean, for them to come up with like,
Yeah.
oh, dude.
That's great writing though,
That
man.
is.
Like,
Okay. this is horror, but kids horror. So like the 90s, dude.
Nickelodeon.
No, but Goosebumps.
Oh,
Goosebumps, bro. Come on,
dude. You know what's funny is I only read 3 of those motherfucking books, bro.
Was one of them the one with the green mask?
Yeah, that one, and
Yeah.
it was the
Probably
green,
the one with the puppet.
the one with the hamster.
Oh, he's all hulked out.
Yeah, it's called Green something, and like that thing makes those like animals grow, and it grows into this huge like kaiju looking motherfucker.
Yeah.
And like the first one, the kid grows all huge,
Yeah.
and the cover is just his big feet walking
Yeah,
like,
down the street.
like a suburban fucking like street, dude. And he's wearing Converse and shit. And you're like, fuck,
Yep.
dude. Errol Stein, dog.
Yeah.
Even when they made a show.
Oh, I
Oh
know.
yeah.
I just remember seeing the covers, dude.
The memes on those now.
I
dude.
know.
All horrific.
The dude went up Takashi and he just turns into a rat. Like,
Oh, dude, that's fucked up.
and he has like those colorful ass dreads or whatever the fuck he does, the cornrows.
Oh, dude, that's
It's just
like-
him and he's like, you know, the animal turned into a fucking.
That's so messed up, dude. Oh, fuck. Well, also, like, fucking even the PBS shows, fucking Arthur, dude.
Arthur, dude, Reading Rainbow.
Reading
The
Rainbow.
puzzle place.
Oh fuck.
Remember
Oh,
the puzzle
fuck.
place?
Look, I know he
The
didn't come
puzzle
out in the
place?
90s, but he was still 100% part of the 90s, like growing up for me. And even this other show, Mr. Rogers
Oh,
and
yeah.
Sesame Street.
Yeah. Oh,
Like,
fuck.
yeah.
I mean, was Comfy Couch part of PBS?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, that's another one, too.
That was Nickelodeon.
Was it?
no,
Yeah, the girl with the big like
Yeah.
couch. Yeah, that's Nickelodeon.
You sure?
Yeah,
I
with the
don't
dust
remember,
bunnies. Yeah, I saw a
don't remember,
documentary on
yeah.
it.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Damn. those
That
are
was,
some-
dude, it's crazy. Like they talk about her like just growing up, and like you know how they had to change cast because
Yeah.
dude, their lives were this fucking like
Show,
just
yeah.
show. Dude, and like when people would get pregnant, there's some crazy dark shit
Yeah.
where like they're like, well, why did you get pregnant? You know, kind of shit like that. You know, it's like, dude, they're fucking
Yeah, they're human.
I have a fucking life, you know, like outside of this and like the Blue's Clues.
Yeah.
Dude, like I was never into really Blue's Clues, but like
You
you know,
couldn't escape
sometimes
it.
when you're flicking
Yeah.
channels, you'll just stay there and watch that shit and you'll be like, that's some childish ass shit, but still it's cool, you know?
Like because at that time my cousin was like growing up, so he used to watch it, so I would watch a lot of that shit with him. I was like, yeah, Blue's Clues is kind of chill, like, you know, like it's you know, it was chill. Like even as I think I was still a teenager at that time, I was like, you know, I couldn't. It's not horrible.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, it's not bad.
I can
It's
spend
like-
time with
yeah,
my cousin and watch
definitely.
this. Fuck, what other shows, dude? Like Nickelodeon did have a lot. Like,
I didn't watch Nickelodeon because I didn't have any.
Oh, no?
no cable or anything of that sort.
all right, let's take it back to like something basic. Like, fuck, do you remember a show called Hysteria?
Yeah,
I loved it. I brought it up to a couple people, and not a lot of people remember it. But
Yeah.
I loved that show.
That show was fucking. It was
Super
like it
good.
came in after the Animaniacs.
Yeah.
because it was the same.
WB.
Yeah, WB. Yeah, I remember that shit. That shit was fucking awesome, dude. It's basically like drunk history, essentially.
Yeah, yeah.
Just like for
Basically,
children.
but yeah, and it kind of not even for 100% for kids, because some of that shit was like crazy.
That's true. That's
I was
true.
like, fuck.
Damn, dude,
I
I
love
forgot
that
about
show.
that. And now that I remember about that, shit, dude. Beast Wars was 2000s, right?
No, that was 90s.
Was 90s?
That was 90s.
Fuck, dude, Beast Wars
Beast
for
Wars was
sure.
90s.
Yeah, I mean, we talked
Okay.
a lot extensively in the pilot episode. but
Yeah.
fuck,
Fuck, dude. But
Rat Trap.
fuck. You didn't have cable, so I was gonna say like Doug. Oh no, but I think
Doug was ABC.
It became ABC. It started off on Nickelodeon.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it started off
Doug
on
was
Nickelodeon.
Doug is one for sure that I remember. Yeah,
Recess.
Recess.
Recess
Yeah.
was super big.
Fuck yeah, it
Fuck,
was.
dude. Okay, let's go back to video games because we fucking
Wait. I had a little small break.
okay.
Reese's, did you ever hear about these crazy, like Rugrats? You were talking about Rugrats too, or no?
Oh,
no,
fuck, we
didn't talk
forgot about Rugrats.
Rugrats,
Dude. Okay.
Angry Beavers.
So there's these
Angry
crazy
Beavers? I don't remember that
fucking
one.
new theories that came out like probably like a decade ago that supposedly the Reese's like all those kids that they're dead.
Oh, I've heard that.
And supposedly like every day they're just repeating
Yeah.
It's like a Groundhog Day kind of
it's
thing.
kind of like like they're in limbo where like everything's just repeating.
Wow, no way.
Because they had died in like tragic like fucking
yeah.
accident in
Who
school
the
or
fuck
something.
comes up with those fucking theories,
dude? And they came up with some crazy real like things that make you believe that shit.
Well,
and you're
there's
like,
a theory like that about Rugrats.
the Rugrats too. Yeah.
Oh, that they're all fucking like stuck in limbo.
No, okay. So the Rugrat theory that I heard, the one that I'm talking about, is the whole Rugrat series is in Angelica's head. So Angelica is the only actual living kid there
That could see them, right? Or
because in her head, so like Tommy died when he was a little kid. Right?
What the fuck?
That's why the dad is so obsessed with making toys, because that's how he's trying to cope with losing his kid. Right?
Uh-huh.
Chucky,
those theories, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Chucky and the mom both died at birth. Like he died after he was born, and the mom died during childbirth. And so fucking whatever Chucky's his name is, he's just super depressed and blah 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 blah.
Uh-huh.
Phil and Lil, the twins. So the parents had an abortion.
Yeah.
So she doesn't know, because the other ones were born. So Angelica knew that they were both boys. This one, since it was aborted, she didn't know if it was a boy or a girl. That's why there's a boy and a girl, twins.
Oh.
Yeah, it's crazy ass
So
fucking.
all that is like in her head.
That's a trip, dude.
You guys
And
were
that's
talking
why-
about Doug?
Didn't they come out with a fucking like the all grown up series for them
Yeah.
too? Yeah, I fucking remember
Yeah,
that.
and actually it
There
was
was a couple
it actually
movies
got
in
pretty
theaters.
good.
Yeah. It was, dude. It was 100% part of the 90s. Like, good 90s too.
What was the other
Real
one?
Monsters.
Which one?
All Real Monsters?
Oh, that's
good.
true. Wait, was
All those
the
Nickelodeon
Thornberries part
shows.
of the 90s as well?
Who?
Thornberries was it called? Or
Well,
Yeah, the
Thornberries,
Wild
yeah.
Thornberries. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You guys got
I
to
never
tell me.
watched that show though.
It was
I
alright.
didn't watch it.
The only reason why
I
I really didn't watch a lot of the Nickelodeon stuff, but like I did when we had the chance when we got a black box.
Oh shit!
Because like
Black
We're
Box
not
is
cable.
90s too.
yeah, we're fucking poor, dude. You know, like my dad. Not just that, but like it's just like we didn't want to pay these ridiculous ass prices, especially when my dad, was working this crazy job and he was supporting all of us.
Yeah,
Shit.
definitely. Yeah.
What?
Did you guys ever watch Hey Arnold?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. That show was
Hey,
beautiful.
Arnold. That chick always had a crush on him,
Helga?
right? There's some sad episodes on that.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck
Remember
yeah.
about the Asian dad that supposedly had to leave Vietnam?
Oh,
Yeah.
That
wow.
one fucking got me sad when I was a kid, dude. He had to leave his little girl behind or something. Or he gave up his life and gave the girl to
Yeah.
come here, right? While they took off in those fucking in the helicopters and shit.
Well,
shit's
that was part of.
fucked
Was
up,
it
yeah.
like? Was it kind of like?
It was a Christmas episode, and he was hoping that like she show up that day, and she ends up showing up in the end.
Yeah.
It was all
Was it like?
sad.
Was it because he left because of the fucking
because
Vietnam
of the Vietnam War? Because remember how they were
Fuck, bro.
leaving the war and it was
Yeah,
over?
yeah.
And then whoever wanted to be refugees, like they had to get into. They could only had taken a certain amount of people because of the helicopters.
Yeah, it was gonna be full,
So they
and
were
he gave
taking
up.
people, and he's like, it's full. Only one of you can go, and he gives up the baby. And I'm like, fuck. I'm only a kid. What the fuck, bro? Like all these fucking cartoons, like would traumatize us and
Straight
shit.
up, dude. Damn.
Good writing though, man.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Damn, that's
You don't see that kind of shit in these Clifford.
That shit just fucking gets you on the
Clifford the Red
feels,
Dog
dude.
fucking like new revamp episodes and shit, man. I think like you guys think like I mean they just these cartoons and like just media in general just had like a darker tone to like everything that's like kind of
It was not that they were darker. It's just they weren't as
They-
censored.
I mean they
No, I don't think it's so much of censorship. It's just the fact that it's just. I think it's
They're
more so
more
like
real,
the fact
yeah.
about that. What you call it? There was just that artistic expression, that what wanted to come out. I
No,
think.
it's 100% censorship, and it's because people now are super fucking sensitive.
yeah.
The things from the 90s, like he's talking about, and we'll probably end up talking about too. It's not that they're the things.
Everyone was an orphan though too, like we said last time.
But like we're saying, it's one of those things where they're like that, and it reflects real life. That's
Yeah.
how the real life is, and people are offended by that or afraid of that. And you can't talk about stuff like that. You know what I mean?
But I mean, it's kind of coming back though, where we're like even like certain subjects are being brought up, except that they're not in your face like they would be in previous. They're a little bit more hidden, but they're still there. Like, what was it? I recently watched Steven Universe with a friend, and that's one of a newer show that's recently come out, and it like there are certain little things where it's like, wow, like why like this is a kid show and it's really talking about this. Yeah, but like I said, it's just not like on your like in your face kind of deal with it. Yeah,
but that's the thing. Yeah. That's what I mean. Like, whereas back in the 90s, it's like, this is how it is, and this is what we're going to show you.
And the thing is, like, when you're a kid, you didn't even understand it sometimes until you grow up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think that's,
and then
that's
you start seeing how it is.
That's like, kind of essentially what it is, though. It's like, at least in my opinion, I think that's what they're doing now. It's like they're trying to make it for less of a, or for the lack of using better words to express it, but they're kind of like maybe like dumbing it down so that the kids at least understand some semblance of it. And then, you know, later on as they grow up and rewatch this, they'll fucking see, you know, or at least with the knowledge of how, you know.
But the 90s did that too.
I mean, but the 90s is just like fucking straight up in your face it, you know? And then it's like, if you didn't know about it, like if you're a kid watching the Batman, the Batman animated series, like you would miss a lot of the tones.
Well, I'm not even, I'm talking about like, I remember watching Animaniacs and feeling like the stupidest kid in the world, dude.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the jokes is like, I don't understand this.
But
they're adult.
Yeah. And there's
like,
a lot of
now, I'm like,
jokes.
This is fucking
you know
funny.
why?
No, I know.
But as a kid, I would have never understood it.
Because a lot of these fucking shows, like you'd be watching it, but your parents
are watching it with you.
Yeah.
My dad loves a lot of these shows as much as I do.
So when they would hear these like adult jokes, they knew that their kids weren't fucking getting it.
Yeah.
But they're just like, holy shit, I can't believe they fucking just said that, you know? And you're just like, they're laughing at,
Well, I mean, I think that's the reason why, like, nowadays it's like more geared towards children and not so much like the whole family. Because it was back then. Back in the then, that's what it was. The whole family would sit together and watch TV, you know? Nowadays, it's like, who fucking sits down and watch TV?
I mean, there still is some stuff like in Cartoon Network, like Steven Universe, you know? Like, I love that fucking show, man. Like, I'm not really into the Adventure Time or anything, but I remember one time I woke up really fucking crudo, which just means like really hungover. And like all of a sudden, like Hulu just started playing fucking Steven Universe all of a sudden, you know, from the beginning to end. And like, dude, it has a lot of that same kind of like 90s tone to it, where like his mom's not around, you know, and he's being raised by these other fucking like alien beings and shit that are like powered by these crystals and shit, you know? And like it has really sad tone.
It can get
and
dark,
not just that,
though.
but it goes into like sexuality too, you know. And it's basically like some of these stories that they have. It's just really great writing on like some of the stories that I've heard with like some of my friends who have struggled with that kind of shit, you know. And that's why I really dig it, because it compares to like when you're a kid and like whether like you're different or not. It's kind of like the 90s thing, you know. Like it has a darker tone to it. It has a realistic thing. It makes you compare to what the stories are trying to explain to you, you know? Like that Clayface fucking episode, bro.
Yeah.
He wants to be the fucking like, you know? He wants to look better. He wants to look good. And they come up with this crazy fucking like makeup thing. Everybody wants to look good for society, you know? And like makeup is one of the big things that like a lot of women and men, especially like fucking in like modeling or whatever it is. And like, dude, look what because I don't think there ever was a Clayface character in the comics, was there? Like that was, I think, an animated series thing, like Harley Quinn.
No, I think Harley Quinn's the only one.
Oh, Harley Quinn's the only one.
Yeah. Clayface is an established character.
But the way they wrote those fucking stories, man, like it's dude, you leave that fucking episode like with tears almost, because you're like, dude, he tried saving the guy who was trying to fucking kill him this whole time. But you don't understand, like he's going through this struggle. It's not his fault. It's just the way society built him to be and turn into this villain, you know, which is the best way any villain could be written into, like any story, though. Of course, you know, it's that background story.
Yeah,
but still,
definitely.
it's just like it's a fucking kid show.
It's a kid show,
dude, you know,
the perfect character from that series to like exemplify that is the ventriloquist, because there's episodes where it's just him finishing therapy or going to therapy, trying to get over this shit. And those are always the most heartbreaking ones.
It reminds me of addiction.
Yeah, because it's like I want this dude to be free, but it's an illness, dude, and it's so fucking. The other one, like Killer Croc, is another one, because there's an episode he did with him in it where he joins a circus.
Oh,
And then
dude.
yeah,
It's a
and then-
2-part episode, I
and
think.
then Batman just assumes he's up to like no good, and he's like, and then all the circus freaks come to like
they're to
helping
his
him out.
aid.
Yeah, and they're like, he like Batman's all confused.
The
He's
little
like,
seal kid,
he protects
yeah.
us. Like he's our friend. He's part of our family. He protects us. And like Roxy's like, I like it here. Like basically I like it here. And Batman's like, all right.
But
peace.
I think he escapes from this crime, right? Into like going into like this outside like thing
Well,
into
I don't
like a
think
circus.
I don't think
Yeah,
he was
or I think
involved
he
in the
gets
crime.
knocked out. Remember? Yeah, or some shit. Yeah.
But Batman leaves him in peace. Like he's like, all right, just
Oh, he does?
yeah. I think so.
I don't remember the episode, so I can't really say
it
anything.
But
sucks. It's literally a little boy, and he's literally was born like with seal feet and like a seal tail, and like there's like these Siamese twins too, right? And like
Yeah. There's
And,
a,
like,
a,
yeah,
a
they're
big
just
old,
circus freaks.
like a
big golden
Big
looking
lady and
motherfucker.
shit.
Yeah,
yeah.
Damn.
and
good
like
episode.
yeah.
Because like
He gets blacked out in a chase, I think, running from Batman, and he wakes up with like
Yeah.
these circus freaks, like like bringing him back into like
and his whole big thing, because
They fix him
he's
up. 'cause
sick. That's why he looks
yeah.
the way he does. And to them, they're like, like.
Oh,
who
you're
are
talking
we-
about Croc?
Yeah, and
Yeah,
like,
Croc
to
was
them,
on,
they're
yeah.
like, who are we to judge what you look like? And that's like the first time,
Dude,
Those
the
fucking
crazy thing is like
episodes,
fucking.
man.
Did they make Croc seem like the kind of Croc he is in the comic books in the animated
No.
series? Fucking he's
Dude, look. The beautiful thing about animated series is every one of his characters basically are humans,
about
and they made you realize that they're just humans.
yeah.
That they're not aliens. They're not fucking gods. They're not people that were granted like superhuman abilities. These are either really smart people that are also really fucked up in the head, or these are people that were born like in Croc's
Different
case,
or something like
different
that.
with
And
an illness or something, or where really fucked up things, like in the case of Mr. Freeze, happen to him, and they happen because he's looking for a way
to cure his wife.
cure his sick wife.
But they dealt with every fucking like scenario in that show, dude. Like, you remember that episode where it's just like people? Okay, Bruce Wayne was born rich, right? And remember, he has that fucking like, I think it's a dream where like he's handing out homeless like people money,
Yeah,
and then like everybody just starts fucking like basically coming in. They're like, oh, he's giving out free money, and like he gets so overwhelmed with like so many people where like they're just basically almost attacking him, and he's just like, oh, and like they just show him all sad after, dude, and like he's being trampled by them after. He's just it deals with these subjects where it's like you have money, but like you can't, like it basically
You
is
can't save
representing
everyone.
you can't save
everyone, no.
everybody. You can't make everybody as rich as you. It like these cartoons dealt with. I'm sure it's like comedy, but it's like it's just this satire.
Well, I mean, because
of
it's
life,
because it's a comedy, it still has to be in some sort of way, like not as gut wrenching as a movie would be, or something like that, or a story, or like a written book or something like that. But I mean, for its time, it definitely, I think. Okay, comparing like that to like Steven Universe, I think, like I said before, it's like, because back in the day, families would watch shit together, so like it was like mostly geared towards adults with like some like something for the kids, for them, so that they could still watch it. And that's why like it was a little bit more
freelance and shit.
Yeah. But I mean, because we understand these episodes now as adults, because we understand, like, now we know. We have the
I
knowledge.
think the big difference there is the character of Batman allows you to go that deep, that dark into those topics.
Oh,
For
yeah,
someone like Steven
definitely.
It's
Universe,
something that you just
You
can't
can't-
recreate either, because it's just something you have to experience
definitely.
growing
No,
up.
I mean, like, tonally, they're two different shows and
Yeah.
everything. Like, I agree with you on that. But I mean, I think the perfect way for you to, like, considering how like children are, the perfect way for you to like say something that the children would understand would be to go with the Steven Universe route, rather than going with the with Batman animated series. Because like, I mean, like I said, now as us as adults, or even like when we were like, teenagers or late teenagers, is when we started grasping everything that that the Batman series was basically saying.
I was a very smart child, so I grasped it immediately.
Yeah, whatever, fucker. We'll see
like
what the
a-
IQ test says.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Yeah,
about
more
that.
like
I
a
gotta look
fucking
into
the
it.
good son, a fucking evil child and shit with Macaulay Culkin.
Oh shit!
Remember that movie with
I do.
Elijah Wood?
Yup.
Dude, that movie was. I remember it was all over the
creeped me
news.
out.
Cause I remember fucking Macaulay Culkin had this little kid just trying to fucking survive against these two creeps who were
Yeah.
trying to either rape him or kill him. Like no, they're trying to kill him and steal money. But sorry about that whole.
Dude. But yeah, definitely. It's
It was Elijah Wood, right? The other kid that was in
I
that
think
movie.
so. Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that scene everybody was talking about, like in elementary school, where they toss like a dummy out into the freeway, like over a bridge.
Yeah.
And like it sends all these cars crashing and like people get injured and shit. And like the kids just gives like Macaulay Culkin gives fucking Elijah Wood.
What?
Gives Frodo that smirk and shit like
That's a trip, dude.
precious. No, just kidding. And
Oh, is he-
dude, the ending to that. Okay. So he's hanging off a fucking ridge, right? His mom knows he's a fucking little psycho. And he's begging his mom to save him. And then I think he could only save one, either Elijah Wood or fucking Macaulay. I forgot I don't know their names. And they're both hanging off a cliff and she could only save one. And he's giving her the old guilt trip. I'm your son. Save me. Dude, she fucking like... Fuck
Peace.
this fucking little evil motherfucker and like saves Elijah Wood.
Late-term
And he falls
abortion.
down the fucking rocky ass like every movie, like, you know, waves crashing fucking ridge down into the bottom of fucking
No
death.
way.
He comes back in the sequel though.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
No,
the
there's no
people-
sequel.
I was
Yeah,
like,
the
I haven't seen it. That's
yeah,
what I
the
was like.
straight to DVD one, The Good Son 2, back
Good
with
Son
the
2.
vengeance.
Even
You remember all the
sunnier.
fucking-
Even sunnier. What the fuck? Dude.
The Good Son 2. Even gooder.
Now with more goodness.
With more goodness. God, dude. That would be a tagline too. Back in the, I mean, if it was a 90s movie.
And the whole reason why she's fucking like taking Elijah Wood in that fucking movie is because I think his parents died or some shit happened.
She knew he was gonna
And,
be
like,
fucking Frodo and he was gonna be rich. So she's like, cha-ching, he's gonna take care of me when I get older.
The fucking orphan formula, bro.
Yeah. Oh my God.
But
Every time that I think about fucking orphans, I think about that movie, The Orphan.
I think
Oh.
of Nacho Libre, like I said like last one. I hate orphans.
The fuck?
Esqueleto, remember?
Yeah.
Speaking of Will Smith,
Come again?
Independence Day. That was fucking 90s, dude. That was
that is
huge
true.
in the 90s.
Wow,
Dude, my
we
dad-
weren't talking about Will Smith, but yeah, sure.
I know. Segue.
Oh, Will Smith's gonna be one of our fucking main fucking like talks for the next hour.
Oh, God.
Maybe. We'll
Nah, I'm
see.
Maybe.
kidding.
We'll see. I don't think so. But
I
yeah,
had thought
Independence
about
Day.
something.
Wait, Jurassic Park too as well, no?
Hell yeah, Jurassic Park.
Dude.
I was gonna say another one, but I didn't. Subconsciously, I hadn't even realized it's another Will Smith movie. But he was a big part of the 90s.
Bad Boys. What
No, I was
that?
gonna say fucking Men in Black.
Oh, that's true.
That was the 90s? Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
99, I think, or something, huh?
Oh God. Who was it? I mean, like every era has an actor that's just prominent and just like featured in so many movies.
Yeah.
You know what, dude?
Who
I
would be
have
the 90s
absolutely
one?
nothing against Will
Probably-
Smith now. Like, okay,
I think he's a punk.
I think he's just trying to be the way he was in the 90s. It's just, it's not this time of
He
age
was never
anymore.
that in the 90s, though.
Yeah, he was.
Well,
I don't know, man.
You guys want to delve into this right now?
No,
or
no.
You
Let's
wanna
talk
go-
about. We'll talk about it a little bit
we'll
later.
keep this shit happy.
Let's not just stick to that.
let's ride this buzz.
I'm gonna be
Um,
honest. Will Smith was a big part of our fucking 90s
Yeah.
lives. And shit.
Yeah, definitely.
I wasn't really a big Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, but when it was on, I would fucking watch it.
Hell
Yeah, yeah.
Like you know, because there's nothing else to watch, and like, dude, the stories.
Well, it
were
was like the
fucking
best thing to
great.
watch
They
in
were good.
comparison to everything
they
else that
were
was
good.
right there.
It was good writing, man. It was just like a lot of these fucking shows and just entertainment. Like, The Rock from the Sun was a fucking another great show.
hell yeah.
I forgot
There's
about that.
This is an endless list. We could literally be here for fucking like over like 5 fucking hours just talking about nothing but great shows, you know? That was another one of my fucking favorite shows back then. You know, like they're fucking aliens, like just disguised as humans. The youngest one was the oldest
Was the oldest one?
Yeah.
And wasn't that, what's his name? That
It
was
was,
fucking
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Yeah, there you
Joseph,
go.
yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
Fucking Inception, fucking Robin, dog.
Yeah.
Nah, he was just a guy named Robin. He wasn't Robin.
Ah, man, I would have wished they would have made another fucking movie or something, but
I don't.
It
you
was
know
good
what?
the way
you
it
know what?
ended.
I don't think I would want to see another Christopher Nolan Batman.
I fucking would.
I-
If it still came, if it came out a little bit later after, you know,
I didn't. I
honestly would.
The Dark Knight
honestly
Rises.
would.
I didn't love it, so I'm fine with Nolan never doing another. Because the third one felt really lazy and forced. to
Yeah.
me.
I liked it, but
I'm not saying I didn't like it.
Yeah.
It's just it felt like they could have done a lot better.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
It's just-
it was their last movie,
It
and they
just
could have
seems
gone
like
with
Christopher
a bang.
Nolan when he goes into like the next movie, he introduces so much to the point where it's just like, this is just too much, man. Like, you know.
Yeah.
But I mean, like he kept it pretty. Like, I mean, as far as like Dark Knight Rises, what there was only like 2 characters that were antagonists.
Yeah, but he
so-
went back with fucking Ra's Ghul and like his daughter. He went into the whole
Yeah.
Bane thing. He went
But
into like
was
the
Bane
whole.
in the comic books in any sort of way like
No.
related? To, oh, okay, that makes
No,
sense. yeah.
that's-
So he just made us some sort of like.
I would
tie.
love to see a real Bane story though, dude.
Maybe the Batman will give it to us.
Hopefully.
Oh my god, shut up, bro. You're gonna make me fucking like
No, I mean like that's what I'm saying. It's like the Batman.
want something that's probably never
Has
might happen.
no limits.
Dude, did you see the images for that? I'm sorry, I'm going off a little bit off the theme, but somebody actually put the picture of
The
how the
Joker?
Joker looks.
He looks fucking crazy,
scary,
bro.
like-
He's missing like chunks of hair.
Dude,
he
he
looks
was-
like someone ran him over with a fucking car that was on fire.
His teeth are
Oh
all
my
fucked
god!
up, bro.
Like his hands are all fucked. His head is all fucked up. They showed like the back of his head. It's all like
Yeah.
scarred up, like gouges cut out and shit. Like the
Oh, no
dude got
way.
into it with a fucking tiger or something,
Why did
dude.
they edit that out? You think it was a good idea to do that?
I think because they wanted to keep him as
Yeah.
a sting at the end of the
No,
movie.
but it was such a great fucking
It
scene,
was.
dude.
It was. But you know what?
Because
though?
he's going for him as an informant because he
Okay, but
knows
see-
he's crazy, but
okay,
he's fucking smart,
You're
just like
saying
the Joker
as,
is.
as an informant, this is a movie. One, it's already
Yeah.
3 hours long. Two, two, it has references to two really popular horror kind of / mystery crime movies. If you add this scene, even though it's only like 5 minutes, that is a perfect fucking homage to Silence of the Lambs. That's Clarice
Yeah.
going to Hannibal Lecter.
That's true.
That as soon as I seen that, I'm like, that's exactly what this is.
But it goes into any like crime fucking movie as well. But like, damn, Silence of the Lambs. You bring it up. That's another great fucking like,
90s. Hell yeah.
That
I
movie-
actually, and I'm gonna be honest. I've never watched that movie.
You need to
that
watch
movie-
it.
I definitely have
that
to watch
movie
it. But
Dude,
introduced
watch
me-
it, and after I tell you this, it's gonna be like it's obvious, fucking, and it's like it's a true fact. Fucking Dana Scully, based on Clarice,
huh? Okay.
down to the fucking look. Basically,
That movie introduced me to death, like straight out as a kid, dude. Because like I told you, my sister used to fucking literally work at a fucking video store. I had never watched any fucking movie as realistic as Silence of the fucking Lambs, bro. And like as a kid, it confused me because this is I'm just gonna go deep into it. The scene that scared me so much and I didn't understand about it was when they pull that fucking body, that girl's body out of the river. And like they're basically at a coroner's office with all those cops, remember? And like they're basically identifying like the strips that they had cut out of her back.
Oh
They're
shit.
like diamond shaped because this guy Buffalo Bill is literally making clothes out of big women's skin. So he's killing them, skinning them, and like, you know, like I'm pretty sure I think it's based on Ed Gein, right? Buffalo Bill, which was one of like murderers who would actually I think do like furniture and like skin things. So is Texas Chase. A lot of movies are based on Ed Gein, which was an actual serial killer. And dude, the closest thing you would ever see as a child to a real body, because I've seen like dead bodies in real life, and like they remember when they put those things in their noses, because the dude, they pull this fucking body out of the river, so it must fucking stink, and they bring Clarice, which is the FBI agent, and then it's the coroner. I don't know if it's a coroner or
It would be a coroner.
yeah, someone who's
They're the ones doing the autopsy,
doing the
doing the
autopsies
reports
and everything.
stuff.
And then it's the guy, the FBI guy, the guy who hired her, that is one of the main guys from the FBI agency. And dude, this scene is fucking crazy. Like the smell, like they do such a good work of like fucking just reacting to how it smells, where like the guy sticks the shit in his, he even puts buds after he. They use this weird sense thing first where you smell, and I guess it kills the smell for a while for your nose, and then they stuff shit up their noses. And I'm like, as a kid, I'm like, what the fuck are they doing? But then they close up to the fucking body, and you're like, holy shit, what the fuck is that?
It was like
it's
that
this big
fucked up?
fat lady.
Oh shit.
So I honestly did get like a little bit of trauma, because I'm like, I didn't understand. I'm like, what the fuck? What is that lady just lying there? You know, like fucking just, oh, she's dead. You know. And then, like, after the fucking scene's so uncomfortable because, like, the cops are just joking around, just drinking coffee behind them. And I think Clarice says some shit to them, right? Like, hey, like, you know, like, have a little respect or some shit. And they all turn at her. Dude, but before she goes into the room, they're all checking her out. And that's nothing I didn't notice until I was older. And they're just like looking at her. And, like,
wait, the cops are checking?
Yeah, the cops are like looking at her. And like, even the FBI agents.
Yeah.
It's so fucking like the shit you catch when you're like a little bit older about that movie.
Well, even like
fucking great. Fucking one of my favorite fucking,
even the
like,
scene with Buffalo Bill where he's doing that fucking famous scene,
with
the
Goodbye
dance.
Horses by Q Lazarus.
Dude, like, so me seeing him, I'm like, I don't get why he's dressing
why
up
is
like
he
a
doing
girl.
that? Yeah.
And, you know, it's like shit like that where it's like, this dude's dealing with like emotional, mental fucking thing. To me, I'm just like, he kills people, but I'm like, I don't understand this. Like, you know, why is he tucking shit away? Like, why is he pretending to be a girl? Like, what I didn't understand it until now.
Mm-hmm.
You know
exactly.
what I mean?
That's what I was gonna bring up right now. Like, I don't want to cut you off, but the thing is, he's transitioning into like the worst fucking way you can possibly do because of what society has driven him to do or turn into this fucking monster, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like, he did it in his own way, and like, of course you're not fucking doing it in a way. Like, even after when they kill him in the end, as fucked up as the shit that he's done, like, you feel sorry for him.
Yeah, you do.
Even as a kid, I'm like, why did she kill him? So, well, yeah, she fucking puts these fucking, like, you know, like, these
the night vision goggles.
Yeah, the night vision goggles.
That was a scary ass scene too, dude.
Dude, that fucking thing just, I'm like, what the fuck? My sister would bring these movies and like, yeah, of course you get the VHS and she like put the labels all nice and put like the Silence of the Lambs and Girl Riding. And I'm like, let me watch this.
That sounds. Is that the newest Studio Ghibli movie? Ghibli. I'm sorry.
Oh shit, dude! But I loved it. I would watch that shit like. I watch it over and over and over to the point where I'm just like, dude, what the fuck is this?
You know what introduced me to
fucking
death?
Got me into this so much.
Fucking Bambi.
I mean,
it does.
We laugh, but it does.
Yeah.
It does.
It's a perfect example.
Legit, I remember watching it the very first time and crying uncontrollably when they fucking murk his mom.
I was too young to even understand what had happened.
My mom told me, she goes, it made her feel weird because I was crying. She went into the room and she's like, "What's wrong?" And I told her, she's like, "They killed his mom. Like, she's dead."
I didn't even.
And she goes, it made her feel weird because she's like, "I don't know how you knew that what dead was."
Yeah.
You know, like it made me feel weird that you understood that she was gone.
Damn, that's a trip.
But that's
Yeah.
Like, I was like, fuck, it fucked me up.
Even in the end, like,
well, I mean, for me, it would have been fucking Mufasa's death.
That's another one,
dude.
That's another good one.
That was like, for me, when I watched that movie and like you see him, it's like, whoa, what's going on here? Like, why isn't he waking up? And then like when I piece it together with fucking Scar literally fucking
throwing him off
the fucking cliff, and I'm like, oh my god. And then I'm like, he's like, dude, what killed, like, even now, me as an adult, what kills me is when like Simba wraps himself under his like his fucking paw, and I'm like,
there.
fuck, dude. That like when I saw that shit, I was like, fuck, dude, yeah.
of course they're like humanized, but like still, it's like it's so fucking sad.
At that
like,
point, I was already dead inside though, so I was rooting for Scar.
Really?
Dude,
Shit.
when Scar was like basically doing like fucking Hitlering the hyenas and they're goose stepping across, I was like,
my
fuck
God.
yeah, Scar, go fuck shit up.
Dude.
That fucking part,
That's why I was already 100%
always bring
into
it up,
villains.
dude. Like, I don't know if I brought it up. Where he's like, everything the light touches is yours.
Yeah.
Except for that area. Like, it's like the elephant graveyard.
Yeah.
And it's all dark and shit. It's like, wait a minute, what? Like, why isn't that his? Because it's fucking like, it's death.
It's death.
Basically, you know? It's like, dude, that you're gonna fucking get, like, he doesn't even explain it, like, in the good way. He's just like,
dude,
just
okay.
don't fuck with that area. And where does he fucking go? Where does he go? This
The place where the light doesn't touch.
and it's just like when your dad says, "Don't look under my bed,"
Yeah.
because his porno stash is there. You know?
Why are there so many dicks in this magazine?
God.
So many dicks.
What is that? That's literally what happened to me. That's why I learned about sex.
The Lion King is another perfect example of one of those movies where there's something where you don't realize until you're older. The fact that Nala is at worst Simba's cousin, at best his half sister.
Very true. Very true.
And they fuck, bro.
Oh,
and they
they
put the
fuck.
music, and then they had that sex scene where he like
they had fucking Elton John singing.
It was
Can you feel tonight?
Okay. And okay, here's another fun fact. When you take that song into context and you know a little bit of like cat biology, so I don't know if you know this, you know, like when you hear,
oh my god, don't bring that
no,
up.
so you know when you hear cats fucking,
the
how it
fucking
sounds like murder.
spiky, oh my
Their
god,
male cats,
gonna
their
bring it.
dicks have fucking
Yeah, they have
spines
that,
on them.
yeah, I know.
They
So
turn
it
into
hurts.
maces. Yeah.
So it hurts. So when he's singing, "Do you feel the love tonight?" Do you feel that fucking just
that medieval
club?
darkness
Yeah,
and pain that Christianity
just
has
fucking
brought upon
tearing
our
up that
human
pussy.
fucking race.
Do you feel that shit? Do you?
Dude. Oh my god.
That's
The
what you
more you
hear at
say
night.
that,
You guys are gross.
we're gross. You're the one who fucking looked into cat dicks
No,
and
dude,
shit like that.
somebody put that, like, they actually put a post up one time, like, on Instagram.
Like, you're asking
like, you know
why
why
your
cats are
cats-
fucking, like,
yeah.
all loud when they do it? And they show, like, the cat,
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh my god! What the fuck is wrong with this species?
Well, I mean, it's
I'm
just
not a
like
cat
it's,
person
it's
either,
like
so
it's
I'm
all
just like,
it's all
maybe
to
even
ensure.
do that.
I mean, it's like it's all fucking biology and just like it's a way for them to ensure that their genes are the ones that get in there.
It's
you
just
know?
the way
Well,
I
they're-
found out
okay,
how white
they're-
dogs get stuck, dude. And I found out in a
Yeah.
weird way when we got a female dog. We adopted one, and like, oh,
That
this is a
puta.
horrible story.
Oh god.
But like, okay, so
Do we
like,
want that story?
I mean, you're already in it. Might as well just say it.
That's what she said.
well, the dogs got stuck, right? Okay, I'm just keep it simple. And I come out, I'm like, Dad, he's killing her. And like, my dad has a hose. He's like, oh shit, and he's just like watering them. And then the female dog's like, all crying. I'm like, oh, and I start crying because I'm a fucking kid. And then after that, I'm just like, I don't ever want to have, like, do this kind of shit. It was like, and then after, like, you end up finding out, because dogs fucking just naturally get stuck when you get older and shit, you know?
Oh god.
It's just like, yeah, and then when you like learn about like that whole sexual ed thing, you're like, well, why don't humans get stuck? And then like you look it up and you're like, dude, dogs are fucked up, man. Why the fuck would they? God,
Well,
I
even
didn't
like-
have a speech
Dude,
with you.
no.
when I
No. I don't know if it's
And then cats too, you know?
no,
It's like
the worst one is I think it's fleas, dude.
ducks.
No.
Did you hear about the ducks?
Let me tell you about the fleas first. So, fleas, what they end up doing is there is no vagina. They fucking puncture the abdomen of the female flea.
Oh, wow.
And they fucking inseminate their.
That's how I always done it.
No. Yeah, and here's
You're
the funny.
doing it wrong.
Here's the funny thing about it. They can't differentiate. So sometimes they'll fucking like basically
They're just murdering everybody.
No, they'll get a male
with
one.
their dick.
No, and here's it's ingenious though. So they'll get a male one, they'll fucking puncture him, put their semen inside of them, and so then when that one finally catches a female, it has both that one's semen and the other one that fucked on.
Oh my god!
Like I said, that's how I've always done it.
This is like a fucking trip when I heard about that. It's like, damn, but that's traumatic sex.
Okay, we need to move.
Why are we talking about animal fucking?
I'll be back.
You brought up the whole fucking like cat
You guys
sex.
didn't have to continue it.
You fucking brought it up.
Great, Benji's gonna go jack off now.
Going back to the whole fucking like when we first found out about death through fucking Disney movies.
Oh yeah. Fuck. Homeward Bound. You remember Homeward Bound?
No, I can't say that I do.
The three animals, the two dogs and the cat, get lost in the woods.
No. I don't remember that. Land Before Time.
Oh fuck that movie.
Why?
I love it, but it was so sad.
I know, right?
So sad.
Earth shakes, and you're like,
the sharp
fuck.
teeth, the starflower, the long necks, the three horns.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, the spike tails.
Wait, what was that? I don't know if you ever saw it. The Brave Little Toaster.
Dude, that movie was dark and depressing as fuck.
Fuck
dude.
yeah, dude.
That was
like,
some hardcore
yeah,
shit.
that shit was like fucking. That was like I had the VHS of that shit, and I would fucking replay it.
That's one movie I never wanted as a kid because I was like, it's a little too. No, fuck that shit. I'm already depressed enough. I don't
need more fucking like, shit like that. Excuse me. I'm trying to think of other movies that I like ended up watching. Was Aristocats one of them?
That's 90. Well, maybe that was early 2000s. I don't remember.
No, that was definitely like 90s because I mean, my mom ended up getting me like the fucking pirate VHS ones, like in what you call it? It was like the Spanish VHS.
Oh, okay.
She got it from like over in like like in the Alvarado place, like where like they had a bunch of like the
little I know what you're talking about.
So she ended up getting me one from there, and I was just like, okay, cool, whatever. And but that's like my favorite movie though. Like Disney movie wise, that's like
really the Aristocrats.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I mean, like I only watched it in Spanish, but like it's definitely my favorite.
Everybody.
No, but I'm just like that's a unique choice.
No, yeah, definitely.
Everybody wants to be a cat.
I have actually.
I never watched that movie, but I've always seen that song.
Yeah.
Los Aristogatos en español.
Toy Story. Oh,
the first Toy Story, very 90s.
Yeah,
it was 90s.
Yeah, the first one, yeah, wasn't it?
I want to say that it is, but shit.
Maybe 99. I'm guessing.
Let me look it up.
Fuck it, Beauty and the Beast was.
Beauty and the Beast.
Oh,
I love that movie so much.
that shit's about like sexual anger, isn't it?
Yeah, I knew
Toy
it was
Story
90s.
1995.
Damn.
I know my shit, kinda.
Nightmare Before Christmas, dude. Everything came out in the
Edward
fucking 90s.
Scissorhands.
Oh yeah, that's true. Edward Scissorhands. Leprechaun.
Fucking Batman Returns. Batman the first movie. Oh
Yep.
no, that was 1980 something.
No.
The first one.
The one with Joker is in the 80s. From Returns on,
Yeah.
it was up until Batman Begins was the 90s.
Ah, okay.
Wait,
Batman Begins was the first one back.
Batman
and that
Returns was in the 90s or 80s?
90s. 92.
Oh, okay, that's my favorite one, dude. So it's in the 90s. So
I don't know. The Bat Pigs episode, you said fucking the Batman was your favorite one.
no, it is my favorite. But I'm saying like out of all of the like Tim Burton movies.
Well, he only did two.
You only did two, right? And then he was gonna do the Superman movie, and then that shit just fucking got.
Yeah, I went to shit.
Oh, with Nicolas
sacked.
Cage. Wow.
I mean, wasn't. I read a headline
And
something
then
about
Kevin Smith was gonna direct it, right? Or he was an advisor or something. Yeah.
He had shit to do for it, or a writer for it, or something.
Dude,
I
I saw the suit looks cool.
It does.
But like you're just like Nicolas Cage, bro. Oh, I'm so glad they just didn't do it. I could not picture him as a fucking Superman.
Yeah, I just come from this planet called Krypton.
I
Hey,
think you guys.
I was gonna bring this up last time. Have you guys watched Pig?
Wait, what?
Oh no!
It's actual Pig. Like that's what the name of it with Nicolas Cage is.
Is it
He's
the
a
one where he plays himself?
He's a chef.
Yeah.
And
Oh, never
he
mind.
has a
truffle
truffle
pig.
sniffing pig.
That's the one where the trailer
And they
came out and they
kidnap
thought it
it.
was a joke.
Dude,
It's taken with a pig.
Fucking my favorite fucking straight out Nicolas Cage movie, bro.
Pig?
That
where'd you
shit
see it
made
on?
me fucking cry.
Where is it on?
It's
Where is
great.
it on?
I saw it on one of those, like on Prime, but I forgot who I paid for. You know how you just pay like $5?
Yeah.
and like, or the dollar, like I told you during those 3 months after November, then they had it on there. I think it must have been Stars or one of those, but I'm not sure. And it's with the guy that comes out in Hereditary. Remember the guy who fucking gets all possessed? Yeah. He starts banging his head in the classroom, starts all bleeding and like fucking having seizures and shit. Great fucking movie, man.
Did the Men in Black cartoon series come out?
That was in the 90s.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck
and it
yeah,
was
that
the
one was
dude
good
with
too.
the fucking bad, like Jackie Chan show.
Oh, Jackie Chan Adventure.
Damn,
Totally
Jackie
forgot
Chan was
about
just
that.
so 90s
Hell
too,
yeah.
bro.
Rush Hour, dude.
Rush Hour is a fucking... Bro, what the fuck,
Predator
man?
2?
I don't think we're
Oh,
ever gonna
shit.
live to ever have like such a great fucking era in our lives again.
I mean, like,
Maybe it's just nostalgic.
Especially
it's
with-
nostalgia. This is all nostalgia, dude.
But still, like, they were great fucking times, man. Like, fuck.
And this is the part of the podcast where we realize we're getting old.
Oh, that was like the first episode.
Okay, let's. How old are you, John? If you feel comfortable
No,
sharing it. If not, it's cool.
30. I'm 34 right now. I had to remember.
Dude, I'm just gonna. This is my disclosure. After you hit like 32, like you just don't give a fuck.
I know.
Honestly.
I don't. That's why it took me a while to remember.
I forgot how old I
don't keep
was
track.
the other day. Like at, I think it was like the doctor's office or like at a job interview or some shit. How old are you, Will?
I'm 33, going into 34.
Oh, you're 33. So like you'll eventually forget soon enough.
I like, dude, when I was like,
Oh, when I bought my car,
Yeah.
I fucking like my mom like I'm like, I'm 35, and like, dude, my mom's like, you're 36, fool, and I'm like, oh, I guess I am. Like, a mother knows, you know, and I'm just like, shit, man. It's gotten to the point where I just don't give a fuck.
you don't care about it. Yeah, it's like,
I
like,
just
what the
don't
fuck
give
are
a
you gonna be
fuck.
counting for it,
Dude,
I look young as fuck, so I don't give a fuck. Yeah, it's still.
I've been told that I look like I'm in like my late 20s. I'm like, oh, thank you.
Yeah,
but I'm
that's
like
how
fucking like,
exactly me too.
yeah, same.
I don't want to like.
If
We all
back
got
in-
baby face. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's the pig's fucking gene right there.
it's only because our
It's all that
fat.
pig sweat.
It's all that pig bacon we eat, dog.
It's all
That's
the lard
kidding.
and shit.
But
Fucking,
we're cannibals. That's good.
well, fucking like back in 2020, like for my birthday, I had like a real small kind of like dinner with like just my mom, her boyfriend, and like a couple friends, and then the girl I was dating at the time. And so at one point she turns, she's like, "So how old are you turning?" And I'm like, and then my buddy goes like, "You're gonna be 33." I'm like, "Yeah, that one." And she's like, yeah, I'm like, "Yeah, thanks, buddy." You know, I couldn't think because I stopped. For me, I kind of stopped giving a shit after 27. At 27. So you know, it's just fuck it.
Yeah, after a while, it's just you just keep. I mean, the 30s, you just don't care. But when we're young, we don't even care even more.
I mean, that's another thing too.
Well,
There's
because
some motherfuckers
when you're young,
Bro.
there's countdowns. The countdown to turn 18, the countdown to 21. You know, after that, you're just kind of like whatever.
Yeah, definitely. No, but yeah, like I was just like, dude, like that happened to me recently too. I was like, wait, New Year, how old am I gonna turn? And I'm like,
Chinese New Year.
32.
Let's go by their
33?
fucking calendar.
Lunar calendar. Because I mean,
Honestly, like, I started talking to one of my old friends from like junior high, and like, dude, there was motherfuckers in junior high, like all these young chicks had crushes on because they started looking like they're in their fucking 20s.
no.
And you know, I get it, but most motherfuckers now. I mean, they look like they're fucking senior citizens now or what, dude? Cause like I looked like I had the baby fat fucking
Yeah.
cheeks, you know.
I still
like
do.
I was still in fucking like in 5th grade and shit, you know. And like
You know the fucked up thing
I
about
was
it
a
for
late
me
bloomer.
is I can't fucking grow a beard to save my life. So I'm cursed to just fucking like I need to figure out how to fucking get rid of the baby face. Like
Wait, like how does it grow though? Like does it like?
I look like a dog with mange.
Oh no way.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna let you
So
know
I'm gonna like
something.
throw my face in a pile
Just
of like
start-
grass and shit.
There's remedies out there that will make you grow a fucking beard, man.
Like heroin?
No, like in Red Dead Redemption, you know, like you know those tonics.
Heroin?
I swear, those tonics would not be in that game if they weren't fucking lying, bro.
Yeah, that was
No.
like that's where the snake oil, the snake oil man.
Bro, you
like,
get one of those fucking snake eye motherfucker things, you be shooting motherfuckers like in the head. And no, but they're like, dude, like I've heard there's like actual fucking like hormones and shit. You could like kind of like.
Yeah, I don't want to start doing that.
It's all
though.
fucking genetics, honestly. Like you can't really do anything unless you decide
Or
to fucking
steroids.
put Rogaine
I
in your
heard that,
fucking
like,
chin or
make
some
you-
shit
Yeah,
like
at
that.
this point, like I don't
Because
give a
I
fuck.
was like that in junior high because everyone started getting facial hair and my fucking face looked like a baby's ass still, you know?
It
And I'm
still
like,
does.
really? With the fucking.
No,
No,
I mean
it
like,
just
like,
looks like
when
an
you
ass.
fucking shave it all out, it's like you still look like a fucking baby face. That's the
Oh,
thing.
dude,
Same
yeah.
thing with me here. Like if I fucking get rid of my chin strap, it's
That's
fucking
why I
gone.
have my beard and my shitty mustache because like my mustache grows out like whiskers, bro. So like it looks decent.
Dude, I can't-
You don't know what I have to do to make it look this decent, bro. Serious shit. And it's like, you know those cats that don't have the straight fucking whiskers? They're crooked. You know, like the crooked alley
Yeah.
cat. Like that's how my fucking hairs grow.
Dude, my shit, when it does kind of grow out, like the mustache, it goes like straight out. Like I'm like, what the fuck? Like I look like a pissed
Oh,
off
like
porcupine. Like
kind of
oh.
like
For
like
me,
Asians
because like,
grow it.
like my upper lip goes outside, so this shit just like literally just fucking goes like this, and so because I have a bigger upper lip, it doesn't really go down the mustache how it's supposed to go. So if it tries to cover up my lips, it just looks like shit. Dude.
Yeah, that's why mine ends up going straight out because
Yeah.
the same problem happens to me. Some of them will curl over it, but a lot of them just kind of
Just
like
go out, yeah. And so like when I do have my mustache on, I have to
Yeah,
fucking make
I'm
sure to
telling
trim
you,
it
man,
around
yeah.
there. The sides are the only thing that I let grow out because it's like it covers up this awkward spot right here. But other than that, yeah.
I gotta fuck, man. We're 90s kids. That's why we're talking about fucking our facial hairs right now.
Oh yeah. God.
What about music? What influenced you guys like fucking?
for me the 90s.
Backstreet Boys all the
Whoa.
honestly no. I was really deep into Maná at the time when I was in the
Oh,
90s.
alright.
So like that was like my thing. I was more Spanish music, so like whatever was like on like the fucking rock pop but that was
Dude,
going
this
on.
is the crazy shit. When I was in fucking like in the like mid 90s or like kind of like 93, 94, I would go to fucking like elementary school wearing my sister's fucking like clothes that like they really were a big musical influence to me, which was I would wear the 9-inch Nails long sleeve fucking
Yeah.
shirt. I would wear Smashing Pumpkins shirts, you know, and like all the fucking like young dude. I was a pimp in elementary, bro. These girls digged me, you know.
Fuck.
I would have the Green Day shirt, the Dookie. I remember taking that to school. I remember one of the teachers like looked closely to it. They're like, "What are they throwing?" And I'm like, "Oh, it's pudding." 'Cause you know,
Yeah.
it's the
God.
Dookie album,
Yeah.
and it's like a monkey. Like they're monkeys. They're just all
Throwing
throwing
poop?
shit at each other in the fucking album. And then I remember wearing my sister's Dead Kennedy's fucking Bedtime for Democracy shirt, and that got me in trouble because like the Statue of Liberty is being
Yeah.
violated by like all these crazy tunes, and like there's this TV character sucking on the nipple, and like one of the teachers like, "Where did you get that shirt?" And I'm like,
The store.
"Oh, I got it at a thrift store." And they're just like, "No, you didn't." And they call my mom, and there's like my sister like got in trouble and shit. They're like,
But it wasn't
"You can't be
your
wearing these shirts anymore." I'm like, "Whoa, this is the only crazy one, you know?" And like, dude, I was like fucking all
It's like,
bummed out.
Mom, this is the only one that fits.
I remember in school, dude, this is how cool, like, my sister, like, literally, I remember hearing about Kurt Cobain's death. I think it was, like, in 6th grade. And, like, I started crying in class, dude. Like, because I remember I had this friend named Amy, and she's like, "Dude, did you hear?" And, like, it's when he killed himself and shit, you know? And, like,
Allegedly.
I was like, fuck.
You believe that?
You know what? There is so much evidence. Okay, Will. We're not gonna dive deep
Fucking
into
John just like says it just to
it.
fucking spark the outbreak.
Will.
Yeah.
The private detective that Courtney Love hired is the one who's coming out with all the information on why he thinks she's the one who actually killed him.
Oh.
This is why it's so fucking crazy. Because he never came out with a really... It seems like he came up with a really good, like, case on, like, trying to solve it to where he thinks it might actually be his, like, you know, the person who's paying him for it, right? That's the Bleach documentary?
Soaked in bleach.
Yeah.
Hashtag the earth is flat.
And there's a lot of facts that point to it.
Wait, did Courtney Love get
It's
a lot of that shit like from his
everything.
death? Oh, no wonder. Then
Come on,
definitely it could be.
They have a daughter together.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like
Daughter, right?
Yeah.
no, because like I remember that I remember reading like back when AIM was a thing, AIM. There was this chick who was like who
That
put
was
in
totally
her
90s.
it was like in her profile she's like Kurt Cobain was murdered by an FBI agent. I'm like, what the fuck are you on about?
Oh, that's not the story.
but
that's
like,
something different.
But I mean, like I definitely do. I can see Courtney Love
yeah.
maybe doing something like
Allegedly.
that. Allegedly, you know. Wait. We say fucking allegedly like when in Hot Fuzz when everyone's like greater good, everyone's like greater good. Oh my god, dude, the Cornetto trilogies. I wish dude. Not to take it out into tangents, but those fucking movies are amazing.
At World's End, not the strongest,
yeah.
But still really good.
Yeah. Honestly, my favorite one is I mean, I'm gonna go with Shaun of the Dead, dude. Shaun of the Dead is like my utmost favorite.
I think I have to too, but Hot Fuzz is like on its ass.
Don't get me wrong. It's like right
ass.
there. It's right there, dude. Timothy Dalton in it was just like fucking amazing too. And he's like, I've been recently watching the show called Penny Dreadful with my friend, and Timothy Dalton's in there, dude. Homeboy looks like a fucking. He looks like a daddy, dude. Like he's got a fucking like he's got like his little beard and his like goatee and shit like that. Fucking. If you were to see a fucking old man that's built like he's fucking built though, like he looks fucking buff. If he played Magneto, that would be him. He should be Magneto, not fucking Ian McKellen, because he fucking looks like Magneto in there. So like an older Magneto, dude. Like Timothy Dalton.
You need a cold shower or something?
Maybe.
Timothy Dalton, who is that?
He played Bond in one of the movies, and then he's done a bunch of shit.
GoldenEye?
No.
Wasn't that Pierce Brosnan?
Yeah, that was Pierce Brosnan.
Peter Brosnan.
But in Hot Fuzz, he played the store manager. You remember?
Oh yeah. The guy who gets those two dudes murdered from that Romeo and Juliet fucking thing, right? And he passes by, and he's and he's like, they have a road stop, and
No, but I mean, if you look at him in Penny Dreadful, dude.
He's buff.
He's buff.
Yeah,
as fuck.
he's all ripped and shit.
He could definitely be Magneto.
That's the guy in the end that they fucking like I think they shoot
he goes through
under
the
his
church
chin.
people. Yeah,
the church. He's like, oh, and they fucking arrest his ass. Remember the guy who they
Which guy?
the dude.
That's how he looks like in the show.
Have you guys seen Moon Knight?
No,
I haven't seen it yet.
It reminds me so much of fucking Hot Fuzz.
Does it really?
Remember the golden guy, the golden still guy?
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's talking to.
Yeah.
I saw. I'm halfway through the episode. I haven't watched it all.
But like the whole beginning of it, like how like basically. Oh, but it kind of goes into Shaun of the Dead. What I was kind of thinking as well. So it's not too much tie into it, but it seems like Edgar Wright, like sort of directing it. Like, dude, that fucking show's fucking awesome, dude. So far,
really?
Have you seen it, Moon Knight?
No, not yet.
Why?
Oh my god, dude!
I was like, why?
I felt like fucking my dad was interrogating, like, why? Why the fuck hasn't the trash been taken out? Like, fuck, I don't know. I haven't. I've been getting home tired from work.
You haven't been,
and fucking.
He's like, you don't like
dude, I jogged 3 miles this morning watching like the end. Like I haven't finished because I understand you, bro. Like I come from work like fucking tired and like only watch it up to a certain point and like I just fall asleep and I'm like I promise myself I'm gonna watch it in my bedroom and I just knock out. Like hey, I
was gonna watch it last night, but then I remember like fuck, I gotta wake up early to try to go get the console.
Yeah.
So I was like, I didn't even watch it last night.
Yeah, you gotta
wait. Did you get a buyer for the extra controller?
Dude, okay, so it's fucked up. That shitty ass fucking GameStop didn't have enough of certain things for the bundle. So I only got one controller because there was different bundles.
They deduct it?
No, there's different bundles. There's one bundle with the 2 games, the charging station, and 2 controllers. And then there's another bundle with a controller, the 2 games, a $25 gift card, and then the headset.
Oh, that's the one you got.
I got that one.
That's not that bad.
Yeah,
it's not that bad. I mean, like, but still, they cheated you off the fucking controller though.
How much did you spend though?
$900.
No.
Yeah.
Close.
Yeah.
Close.
Taxes-
But I also got paid $70 for the 2-year protection.
Dude, they have cheaper fucking.
You paid $70 for the 2-year perfection.
That's so fucked up because like when my nephew got it, that's the only way I could have gotten my nephew one because I saw the GameStop alerts on this guy named Wario64 on Twitter.
You know, no,
and like I had the things on it, and like it was a PS5 disc version. It came with the Spider-Man Miles Morales. It came with 2 controllers, but it was only like 700 around there, you know, because those new controllers hadn't came out yet.
Well, the controllers themselves are like in the 70s.
They're fucking,
They're 70s,
they're like $69.99 or $79.99 or some shit like
Wait,
that.
all the PS5 games are $69.99 though.
They're $70.
They're
Yeah.
79.
Yeah.
So they're more expensive now.
Yeah.
They're gonna drop though soon. I heard.
Really?
Yeah, because like of the whole new PlayStation Plus thing, I saw like a bunch of people are saying that like since now like a lot of people are, like Sony's revenue is gonna go way fucking higher. Like they're gonna have a lot more money to just kind of like produce these games for like what they
Originally were selling it for?
Jesus Christ, my mic is cutting off. Or maybe it's just a beer. No.
Yeah, that's well,
Dude, let's
weren't it-
do this shit, man. Destiny, fuck.
I'm down.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I'm down.
I'm like,
I just want to get my 4K TV first before I ever hook up my,
Oh,
my,
well,
my
I mean,
PlayStation.
that doesn't
get one
matter.
Doesn't matter. You can still.
It
play.
matters to me.
Well, I mean, okay.
Think
Okay.
about it.
Then we're gonna wait how many fucking other months now?
Just to the end of
To the end of the month because
To
he's
the end
gonna
of the
look
month.
in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you, like I thought it was gonna be one of those things where like you're gonna try getting another PS5 or something.
No. There's fucking
took you
4K
this-
TVs everywhere.
Oh wait, you're gonna have to
man.
buy all the DLC all over again, no?
What DLC?
I hope that
Well, I have to buy the game.
No, you don't have to. It's free to play.
Oh, okay.
The base game is free to game.
Then I
free
can-
to play, but
then
you
I
just
can
need to
get
buy
the
the
DLC.
you need to buy
That's
the DLC and everything like that.
I'm fine
That's
with
about
that.
it.
But
But
it's just like buying the game.
I mean, in a sense, yeah, because it's about. I need to get the. If we're gonna end up playing that,
Yeah.
I have to buy that DLC too. Because fuck, I haven't gotten it. What is it? The Witch Queen or whatever the fuck it's called?
The Witch Queen.
Yeah,
I'm stoked
that's
about
the
it. I
newest
call Hunter.
expansion pack, but
I'm always a warlock. So
I'm always Hunter.
I'm a hunter too. So
Not
So,
anymore. You're
fuck
not.
it. You guys are gonna have to fight to the
No, I
death
think
for
we
it.
could do
dude,
two
my
hunters.
shit's Benji the Hunted.
I mean,
Dude.
So
you really
changed
don't
my
need a
Twitter
fucking.
to-
You don't need a.
I'll change mines, man. You can.
No,
be
No,
a
you
hunter.
don't. You could do fucking run 2 hunters. You don't need a fucking.
Well, no, because the only reason I'm saying that because because all your shit gets stored to the cloud, whether you delete it from your hard drive or not. So if it still has all my shit from Destiny 1 and I can port that shit over,
Yeah, I should.
all 3 of my different accounts, we're all hunters.
Why the fuck would you have 3 hunters?
Because I can run like the vaults 3 times in a row.
Yeah, there is sometimes
Oh,
there's
I
like
see,
this
I see, I
time-
see.
not exploits, but like they yeah.
For
like,
me, it was easier instead of doing one of each role, I did all the same role, which was hunter. So I don't have to mix and match armor. You know what I mean? Like
was the
it's
other
just,
warrior?
It was just easier to concentrate on
what
one
is
role.
it considered? It was the
Titan-
hunter.
it was
Warlock,
Titan.
Titan warlock and
That's
and
what
the
I
hunter.
have a Titan, but it's
No,
not.
I had
like
I had
fully
one of
leveled.
each, but I always like the warlocks. I fucking love warlocks. I mean, I always like mage classes. That's the thing. I always go for that first, no matter what.
I like the
Yeah.
ranger types. That's why I like
Nah,
them.
that makes sense. Yeah.
Me, it's always a fucking assassin. So like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
hunters
that's-
comes
so,
closest to
hunters,
the
yeah.
assassin
pretty
ones.
much the same thing too.
Like rogues and shit. Like in
yeah, like in Diablo, I would just go for the mage type. So like
Yeah.
Diablo 1, I did the sorcerer, and then Diablo
Yeah.
2, I did the what you
That's
call
why
it?
we need to fucking
Sorceress.
start playing D&D and shit too.
Oh,
Oh,
dude, I
fuck.
was gonna just mention that by the end of this fucking episode, our next one's gonna be a D&D episode.
Wait, what do you mean?
What do you mean?
Like we're gonna have to learn how to fucking play and talk that shit on the next one.
I'm down.
It's gonna and
We need more people though.
this is the thing though. Like we're gonna probably skip an episode and probably go not 2 weeks, 3 weeks maybe. You get me?
Yeah.
And 2 because we're gonna be really fucking busy on like learning how we're gonna do this shit.
Wait, are you inviting more people over? Because we do need we need more people.
Oh, you got people or what?
No, I don't.
No, no. We like.
I'm a fucking, I'm a lone wolf now. So
No,
like,
we need more people because we need.
yeah,
need
we
a-
definitely do.
We need a dungeon master. And
You know
everything
what?
Like that.
It's not gonna be hard because there's places you could actually look up online where there's actually a D&D communities that are looking for more people to fucking play these kind of things. Or we could just go to a Frankenstein's and they play that shit there.
But then
I think
I don't know.
I think we find a group
It's just an idea. We maybe not
it's
go
good.
there.
Give it like maybe a month or two before we actually like do record it though, because like they're like we need to establish a lot of things. And
We need some big old hot ass fucking girls to fucking play
okay,
D&D.
no.
Maybe it was just a
I don't know what
dream.
this says about me, but once you said that, I'm like, I really wanted to focus on the D&D.
Yeah, I
though.
really wanted to play the game, not really focus on the girls. I'm
Hey,
sorry.
but the girls fucking there's dude. Don't make.
No, I mean,
big-
I'm not, but like I'm like the way you made it seem is like, oh, they were just here because
Well,
of
I
their
just
looks.
said like
Oh,
it was a
okay.
joke.
All right, I was like, nah, if they're about D&D, I'm about that.
I'm sorry about the sexualization fucking joke, but it's just like I really do want to play D&D.
Oh, I do
and
too.
like this was one of John's ideas, and we want to just maybe air it like in Pigs in a Podcast, talk about it, or like do it and then talk or make a
Yeah.
whole episode about it. You know,
I think that would be the best way.
But
Actually, I mean, like talking about it, like we can record it, and then maybe
See how
we
it
can
goes.
see how it goes. But then
we'll talk about how it went.
Definitely,
Yeah.
we should talk about
on
how
the
it
next
went. Yeah.
next or before episode when that happens. Yeah.
Well, we need it'll happen
It's just an
eventually.
idea. Yeah.
It may not be in the next couple, 2-3 months. It'll happen eventually because we need to find a group. We need to make sure we get along with those people in that group. You know what I mean? We gotta build.
I'm gonna let you know right now. Some of these people are fucking cartoons. So
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like we need a.
yeah, I'm very open minded, so I don't really care.
No, yeah,
Like,
totally. I'm down for it. It's just like we definitely need to like give
I
it
don't
some
like-
time.
Well, Benji almost
Did I
died.
just say cartoons?
Yeah, you did.
That's the perfect
Well, I mean-
segue.
That's a perfect segue into 90s cartoons.
Which we already fucking talked about a
Yeah,
lot.
we talked a lot about that. Dude, that's like majority of the fucking podcast right there. Damn, we're already at the 2-hour mark.
No fucking way.
Yeah, we are.
We talked
Dude,
about a lot, but
there's
nothing
way
at
more
all.
90s to talk about though.
There is.
like the violence,
Jesus.
Oh.
the Beanie Babies, the Furbies,
Oh.
the fucking conventions, the fucking like
Rodney
the toys,
King.
Oh,
Rodney
OJ,
King.
North Hollywood
There's been
Shootout.
just
North Hollywood Shootout? I don't remember
yeah.
that.
No?
That's why they
No.
legalized fucking like automatics in
Yeah.
California.
Oh, shit, no
Those
way.
crazy Romanian dudes.
Wasn't
who, like,
Columbine in the 90s?
A little
I wanna
bit, yeah.
Yeah, it was the 90s.
South Park, I think,
South
started
Park,
in the
100%.
90s. It revolutionized everything,
Jerry
dude.
Springer, dog.
Oh,
100% 90s.
Wait, was Maury 90s?
90s.
Montel?
Ricky?
Montel show.
Ricky Lake,
The
yeah.
Jenny Jones show.
Jenny
Remember when
Yeah.
they killed? She got canceled because that dude killed that other
other
fucking dude.
Dude.
Remember that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Montel Williams, dude, the big old pothead that had that weird disease, and like he got. I think they canceled his shit because he had admitted to. Oh, what's her name? Ricky.
Ricky Lake.
Ricky Lake, and she went to Weight Watchers after.
Yeah.
Fuck.
She was in fucking what is it? Crybaby, that movie with fucking come on, Edward Scissorhands. What's his name? Fucking
Johnny Depp?
Johnny
Johnny
Depp?
Depp. Remember that Crybaby?
No.
No.
Was that her? Yeah, it was her. I don't know
Dude,
if that was a
in the
90s movie,
90s,
though.
fucking the
Yeah.
WWF was starting to
Oh,
fucking...
yeah.
NWO, bro.
Oh, WCW.
WCW.
ECW.
Oh, shit.
NWO was 90s,
Oh,
bro.
dog.
New World Order, dude. They took over fucking WCW,
Speaking of which, R.I.P. to
Oh.
fucking Scott Hall.
Oh, hell
the
yeah.
bad guy,
Razor
the best
Ramon,
bad guy
bro.
there ever is, was, and will be.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Jesus. Dude, he was
Cheers.
fucking a badass, too. Like, what's his name? Scott Hall? Or
Scott Hall, yeah.
the guy who gave, like, is he still alive?
He just passed away. He just
Oh,
passed away like
yeah.
within the last week or two.
Fuck.
Fuck, man.
Dude, I mean, it's we're getting at the point where like a lot of these people are gonna end up fucking passing away.
Yeah.
Dude.
Well, but him though too, he got sick, but you know. 'cause
Are you
of
guys into
past drug abuse.
AEW at all?
I love AEW, dog.
We just got Vegas tickets. My friend got
Oh
us
really?
all
I
Vegas
got the
tickets.
ones for right here.
My
in,
new job. Like a bunch of my coworkers just got us tickets just randomly.
Yeah.
Like, whoa, we're all going to Vegas. I'm like, fuck. It's for
going
Memorial
we're going to the one
or
for
one of those days. Yeah.
for their first I guess West Coast appearance, like SoCal appearance.
Yeah.
I forgot
That
where
should
it's
be
at.
that
Oh, it's in the Forum. It's not the Forum. In
This one's
June.
gonna be at the fucking like one of those Vegas fucking spots.
Yeah, for
like,
Double or Nothing, the pay-per-view.
Yeah, it's gonna be the Sunday one.
Yeah, the pay-per-view.
So it's gonna be
That's
fucking
dope, dude.
down, dude.
Pretty jealous.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Everything was so. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. That was the only time I really watched fucking wrestling for me. Just Undertaker was at his fucking best.
Stone Cold Steve Austin,
Stone Cold
Bret
came
Hart.
out. Mankind was
He's my hero, dude.
favorite fucking
He's my
wrestlers,
hero.
bro.
That stupid ass fucking
The Rock-
flannel with the cutoff
The
sleeves I wear
Rock
sometimes.
would not
That's
be-
100%
what was
inspired
it?
by
Nobody
him.
without
Cactus
the fucking
Jack.
Cactus Jack, yeah.
Oh my god.
The video games that fucking came out in the 90s. is what
Oddworld.
Abe's,
Fucking-
Honest Abe's Exodus, all those fucking
Wait, wasn't that when
games.
Resident Evil came out too?
Yeah.
All these fucking
Resident
games
Evil.
came out, dude.
Dino Crisis, like we
Oh,
mentioned
Dino
last time.
Crisis! Capcom, give us some fucking
Spyro
Dino
the
Crisis.
Dragon, Crash
Oh
Bandicoot.
yeah, dude.
PlayStation in general came out
PlayStation
in
in
the
general
90s,
just
man.
happened in that time.
Everything fucking Twisted Metal.
Oh,
There's all
Twisted
those
Metal,
fucking-
Tekken.
Did you guys remember
Tenchu,
that other
every
one
great
that Copycat Vigilante 8?
No, I don't remember.
It was
playing that.
supposed to be like a Twisted Metal, but it was like a different like
Yeah, I heard about it, yeah.
yeah. I like they came out with like one or two games I think, and then it's like it just didn't. It like Twisted Metal just fucking demolished
Yeah.
it and just fucking did it.
Battle Tanks for the N64 was one of my favorite fucking
GoldenEye.
games.
GoldenEye.
Well, Pokemon dominated cartoons and fucking the video
And
game
fucking
world.
video game world too.
Just the world in general, man.
Wait, did you guys ever watch the GoldenEye movie before you played the game?
Yeah.
I never played the game or watched the movie.
Oh well,
I didn't have an N64. as a
Oh,
kid.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Majora's Mask.
I wasn't
all of-
really a big Zelda's fan, honestly.
All those games were just fucking
For real,
the
dude.
shit.
Oh, dude, that the '90s brought a bunch of franchises that we enjoy now, or at least
There's too many to fucking like put on the list just or remember, but it was just
Remember that one Medieval Knight, the little skeleton?
Oh,
medieval.
yeah,
That's what it's
medieval.
called, medieval.
medieval. Yeah, dude, that commercial would fucking give me the freaks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Spiral, like it just had that weird dark tone to like just killing fucking. It's what I feel when I play like is it Dark Souls now? Like you see
Yeah.
that weird color, fucking scary, like way they draw the fucking. Oh, damn.
Have you played Elden Ring yet?
No, but I've seen people play it.
Like,
did
'cause
you,
I'm-
no. Hold on. Last time, did you buy
I didn't
Elden?
buy it.
Okay,
I
cool.
promised myself to buy.
To finish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually probably gonna buy it tomorrow.
Because I'm tempted to get it, but I don't know if I should waste my time on it.
They
Have
give
you played
what
it?
games did they give you again for the PS5?
Forbidden West and Gran Turismo.
Play Forbidden West. It's
I know,
really
I know, I
fun.
will.
Wait, have you played Horizon Zero Dawn?
I started, I never finished. I'm really bad at playing
Oh,
games.
No,
I-
honestly,
Platinum.
I think you should finish Zero Dawn.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, like, look, I played it on
Okay,
PC.
I'll get Zero Dawn again on PS5 then if I have to.
I played it on PC because it came out and it has a rough start for me, but then afterwards you really get into it.
Really?
At least in my opinion,
Okay.
coming from it from like a fresh start.
Did those God of War games come out in the 90s? I think.
No,
No.
that was 2000s. That was PS2.
Oh, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
The highest fucking.
Do you remember the
selling
90s version
console
of
in the
GTA
world.
though, where it was just all overhead view?
Overhead
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, dude,
That shit was amazing.
Those shits were so fucking
Siphon
old.
filter.
Dude, they got released into the Game Boy Advance.
Bro,
Yeah.
I fucking. Do you remember Soldier of Fortune 2?
Yeah.
With Mark Hamill?
Oh.
That was one of the most violent games I ever fucking played ever. Like,
you go into it with a shotgun and just like
Battlefield, My
dismember.
Clan, Battlefield 2142. Dude, everything was fucking 90s, bro, into the 2000s, man. It was fucking badass. Battlefield 2. Fucking all these great oh my god, Battlefield has just come such the worst fucking scenario in our lives, bro. This shit was our fucking childhood. This is the reason why people get fucking like so upset about like when a game. I mean, it must be like an older like fucking like kind of scene of people raging, but it's true though. Like I agree.
Boomer rage.
Like the 2042 games.
Boomer rage.
Oh, what was it? 2142 came out. It was fucking great.
1942.
No, 2142, the game where I used to compete in. Battlefield 2142, dog.
Isn't that the one that just came out?
No, that's it. They did one right before that 2042, which was before that whole Ice Age thing happened in the Battlefield series, and it sucks because it's all buggy and shit, right? 2142 is the one
Okay, no, I believe you. I just
I'm
don't.
gonna kill you guys.
I'm confused. That's the thing, because like
I had a clan called World War III, and
No, that's fine.
Like,
I'm just saying because my knowledge of Battlefield isn't that great.
Yeah, same thing too.
So I
it's
have
like
to
that's
go
why I'm
by
like
you.
I'm wondering if you're like 1942.
So this is how it started. They were all PC games, okay?
Yeah.
Battlefield 2, which was like fucking awesome. Battlefield Vietnam, and then after that it was Battlefield 2142. And then after Battlefield 2142, there was Bad Company 2. And after that, there is Battlefield fucking like 3 and 4 and 5. And then they went back into Battlefield 1.
Then there was Hardline.
And then like Hardline, they suck fucking balls. And like it just kept going downhill ever since EA started fucking publishing all these shitty fucking games, you know? Like Battlefield 1 was okay, but it just kept rolling that ball of shit until it turned into a ball of fucking
mega turd
shit. And like I feel like that fucking dude from like Trailer Park Boys, where like he always references everything. What's his name, Mr. Leahy? You get it,
There's a lot of anger in your heart, Benji.
dude. It's just Battlefield games, man. They're already developing a new one, dude. They didn't even fix the new one.
I mean, it's like, okay, like they have.
But that's the nature of those games because they're competing with like Call of Duty. You know what I mean?
But I mean, that's the thing is like even Call of Duty right now is going to space out their fucking releases though. They're not going to do a yearly release anymore, if I remember correctly.
That's because fucking Xbox owns them now. Microsoft owns them, so it's like, all right, we're gonna.
No,
revamp
they
you.
started doing that before the whole fucking thing was announced.
Well,
so,
I don't know then. I'm
it
not an
makes
expert.
sense
For
though,
what?
because you know how like there was a yearly release for a Call of Duty game, so they're not going to do that anymore. And the reason why is because
it
it's
gets shittier
it's been getting
every
shittier
game.
as fuck. So it's like
I'm gonna tell you the truth. The only fucking great fucking Call of Duties were I liked World at War, right? That's what it was called. But the best one was it was Call of Duty 4, and that introduced Modern Warfare.
Yeah, that's what it was.
That was the first Modern Warfare, and then Modern Warfare 2, and then the third one is just started going downhill. And after that, it went to the future and all this other shit.
I mean,
like,
I didn't.
And I honestly, the last one I played was fucking Modern Warfare 2, and those were great fucking times, dude.
No, like the one that I like. Honestly,
and Black Ops, I just didn't like them.
I fucking love Black Ops, dude. I don't know why. I love it. It's like the guns are like fucking my jam, dude. And then like what they did with the perk system when it came to like multiplayer and shit like that, I was like, oh fucking, I love that. But Black Ops is honestly the best. Because it's Treyarch and what's the other one? The other development company?
Sledgehammer.
No. It wasn't Sledgehammer. It's Treyarch and there was another one.
Infinity Ward was original.
Infinity Ward is so Treyarch.
Infinity Ward is just the best. I think
No,
the best Call of Duty
Infinity
games.
Ward was the one that did the Modern Warfare. So Treyarch was the one that did the World at War and Black Ops. And Black Ops was the best Treyarch game in my opinion.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like,
I'll give you that.
Yeah, like because the World at
War
War
was fucking like okay.
Yeah, but
and that's when our clan like realized like, oh, dude, yeah, what are the vehicles? You know, like, cause that's what that's what's the fun. You get one tank in the fucking stupid thing, but it's just so put into a place where it's just like a fucking mounted gun. It's stupid, but
This is a Battlefield podcast.
No,
we're talking about how like
I'll be back.
For me, in my opinion, Black Ops was the best Treyarch game.
That's when I stopped playing Call of Duty.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, like I was barely coming into Call of Duty because I'm not gonna lie, I was like in middle school when I played Medal of Honor Allied Assault.
Yeah.
And I mean, going back into my middle school had a tech lab where they had all the computers. The teacher that was I don't remember his name. After school, we would have LAN parties where we would all fucking like we would play Allied Assault and fucking like, you know,
what year did Black Ops come out? The first one.
Shit, I don't remember, dude. Honestly,
I remember I got that game for free.
You got it for free?
So, because at that point I had played it. It had been out for like a month or two or whatever.
Yeah.
And I had played it, and I realized I didn't like it. So I'm like, I'm not gonna bother getting it. And at this point, I was still kind of, quote unquote, friends with an ex. And we had just swapped like gamer tags and shit. And she's like, "Oh, do you have Call of Duty like Black Ops?" I'm like, "Nah." She's like, "You should get it." I'm like, "Nah, I don't have the cash right now."
Buy it for me.
No, and I didn't even say that. She's like, "What if I get it for you?" I'm like, "All right, go for it. Get it for me." And I told her to buy it for me knowing damn well that I was never gonna play it, and she bought it for me, and I never fucking touched the game ever. And she would be like, "Hey, let's play Black Ops." I'm like, "Oh yeah, hold on, I'm not home," and I would never reply to her and shit.
Wow, you're a fucking dick.
Yeah, well,
It came out in 2010.
Oh shit, that ain't even 90s and not
No,
even close to being 90s.
no. We just we just went on a different tangent. But yeah, like I was saying, like
Was it even 90s games?
No. But like back in middle school, that's not like we would play Allied Assault, because like they would use the tech lab or the computer lab for that. Like after school, we would have like fucking LAN parties where we would all fucking like just fight.
Cyberland, fuck. Did you ever go to Cyberland over here in Atlantic?
Oh, the one
yeah.
where, but yeah.
Oh,
fuck. Well, glad
yeah,
it was you, not us.
I used to go to different ones. But
well, remember Zynet?
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
But the thing is, like,
2000s.
I met a clan, and that's how I met my best friends up fucking like Central Cali. And like, dude, one of my best experiences was going up fucking north and just lining it up with all the people that we met, and we had a big old party, bro.
Dude.
Yeah, and like I met these guys in the fucking like late 90s just playing Battlefield games, and like it was just like we had the Raging Rush. It was like homie Mike, like I'm sorry Mike, but like straight out Russian dude, really great player for fucking Battlefield games. And it was Dark Side, Drunk Wolf, and it was just like me. It was just Slow Iceman from like San Luis Obispo. Just everyone around the fucking, like, it was probably like 10 of us who just met up there, and just like
That's
all the
crazy.
other homies.
That is fucking amazing.
And then we just had, like, we partied the night before, and then we had a tournament the next day. And it was for Team Warfare League. And like, dude, we took our computers, bro. Like, even through the airport.
Yeah.
Like, even like, I think we Greyhounded it that day, but like, it was with Southgate too. And like, we fucking set our LAN thing up, and like, it was like 6 of us with SenCal 2, which is Central California. Like, that was fucking screen. And like, best, we won the game, bro. Like, we won the championship. It was fucking awesome, dude, because we're all talking with each other. But before that, we were playing games on our server and playing against each other. And like, our friend, like the Russian dude, like I was the knifer. Because you could get dog tags in all these games, right? I had everybody's dog tags in fucking Battlefield, bro. And this was the crazy thing, is like, I remember there was this one fucking player who was #1 in the fucking world in Battlefield. And like, they saw him playing in the server we're playing in. He's like, dude, if you get that guy's tags, bro, you're going to be the fucking legend, dog. Because he was always playing Commander. He was playing Commander and he would play at the same time, and we thought he was a bot. And like, I remember one time he was just running around with a gun and just shooting motherfuckers, and he was like #1. And like, I would always do this crazy move with my computer and like my keyboard, because it was just like the last AGP version of it. That's why I think like my shit was running a little bit smoother, because everybody's going to like PCI Express and all this shit now, you know? And like, they still weren't getting as fast as my shit was running when I would play the game in low resolution. And like, I would do this dolphin dive and just knife everybody, bro. I would get everybody's tags in the fucking whole match, bro. And everybody's like, you're cheating, you're a fucking hacker, you're fucking... I'm like, hell no, dog. I just play the game out of fucking like installing this motherfucker, bitch. You're just a fucking bitch, dog, you know? And like, so this dude was commanding on top of a Titan ship, right? Like, when we were fucking playing one time. And like, dude, he wasn't easy. He wasn't easy to get his dog tags, but I remember going, like, launching this pod up there, and like, he fucking looks at me and he's like shooting at me, and I'm almost dead. But like, I fucking dodge him, and I fucking like do the dolphin dive, and like, you just see me slow motion because we had battle recorder, and like, I go under his feet, and like, just by like 1 health, I knife him and I get his tags.
Oh,
dude,
shit.
And it was so epic. I'm like, dude, you know how it is when you're like in, it was TeamSpeak. It was either Ventrilo or TeamSpeak.
Yeah.
It's not this fucking Discord shit nowadays, dog. Like, it was, I'm like, yeah, and it was like, you got him, and it was just like, fucking, just for getting some motherfuckers dog
fucking tags.
And then you look it up through like the fucking, they had a site to like see all the dog tags you had or like what number. And it's like number 1 player, and like you just see his dog tags right there. Like you rotate them like 3D, and I'm like, yeah, I got that fucking bitch, dog.
You're like the fucking predator, dude. Admiring your fucking
Dude, that my friend Raging Russian, there's these trenches you could go in through the Titan, and it was a hole. And when you come down, I wouldn't even let them land. I would knife them before they even hit the floor, and they just die. And like, people just like, ching, ching, and just getting tags. Dude, dude, he's like, stop fucking, like, he got so fucked, because he was on the other team. Stop fuck, we just call him the Raging Rush. Stop fucking knifing me. And I'm like, dog, stop coming through the same fucking trench hole, you idiot. Yeah, and like the recons could put like APM mines.
Yeah.
And like, so once they land, they blow up. They have to literally like prone and like land down. But if they do that, I'll knife them right in the head. Like,
So you were just fucking setting up traps for them.
It's campy, but like, it's
But you're
like,
fucking setting
bro.
I mean, like,
and then they throw grenades, but like, I'll just go around the corner. Like, they won't hit me because like it was like around a corner where like the splash. I knew where the splash damage would fucking win and hurt me. Those games were fucking like, oh man, I couldn't explain how the nostalgia was. Like, just I never believed in joining a clan or anything, but it was just one of the best experiences. And that was like fucking 90s, man, going to the 2000s. Which
dude, that sounds fucking amazing.
Even building computers, just progressing, like buying video cards, everything from like back then to now. I remember getting the Pentium 4 processor for the very first time, dude. Like, at a computer. I don't even know if they even have numbers now of fucking processors.
Well, I mean, now it's like i5,
i7, whatever.
Initium, all this bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking. I think this is a good way to end the podcast. Honestly.
Is it really?
Yeah, we're already hitting a mark.
Damn.
So, how do you want to end this?
Seppuku.
Oh, did you bring the fucking?
I did.
Well, our next podcast might take a little bit longer than usual, or maybe not. We're not sure. But I just wanted to thank everybody who has been literally watching us, dude. Our views are going up. Just like, it's not like by followers or what it is on Twitter, but we've got like a fan base where, like, I'm actually happy with the fan base that we even have. It's probably just like 6 main people who always hit us up on Twitter, or just people who just listen and generally just religiously and just aren't on social media. But thank you very much for listening to the podcast. Like, the numbers are just going up way more. Like, we're getting more people listening, even though we're not really like big on like social media. Maybe it's Anchor, maybe it's something else, but thank you guys for listening. Besides that, I mean, you guys have anything else to say? Or
no, I mean, other than this is honestly, without a doubt, this is it's an amazing experience to record and to talk about the things that we talk about and everything. And honestly, I look forward to doing this every other week, which is how we do it. And I appreciate that anybody is listening to us.
It's so surreal just
it is
knowing that we have a fucking podcast.
Yeah.
Like, when I think about it, like, I even listen to us sometimes going to work, and I'm just like, fuck.
I mean, it's like we're literally just 3 guys that are just like basically just having conversations with each other and everything like that. And
it's great, though. I love it, man.
I'm here to eat and drink.
Yeah.
You know, and that's just what we.
I mean,
we
it's
do,
literally
this
literally
is the after dinner talk, basically.
Hey, pretty much. That's what it kind of is. But I mean, I'm glad that
It's
people
just
are
high
finding.
school talk, man. Like,
But I mean, I'm glad.
just
I'm like,
circle around and just talk about everything that we love, man.
Yeah.
Which is fucking.
and I'm glad that people are like enjoying it too. Because
Yeah.
I mean, like, I'm hoping that you're enjoying the
They are.
conversations.
There's people enjoying it. They've actually hit it up. Like,
yeah. But yeah, it's kind of about that time where we should end it up. Benji, where can people find you?
you can find me. I have my account in private. Just send me an invite, and I'll like.
And dick pics.
No, I'll see if I can.
Where's your tribute?
I've gotten so much junk fucking
Junk pictures.
bots adding me, so I had to put my profile on Instagram private at SithKill308. You can find me at SithKill308 as well on Twitter. My YouTube channel as well, SithKill308. I've gotten such a big fan base on YouTube, and I appreciate everybody who watches my videos and streams there, even though if they're delayed and I have to edit them because I was just almost 20 minutes in, just not even being on the camera. But thank you guys for watching. Anything to say, John?
I guess fine. You can find me in Twitter at Nabiscus138.
Damn, he made a fucking Twitter.
I know, right?
You guys don't even know how much that fucking
what a feat that is.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can
add him
find
on
me
there.
Aside from that, no.
For me, you can follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. My handle would be Chubby Chaser Pro. Actually, on Twitter it's at Pro Chubby Chaser, but Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok at Chubby Chaser Pro. I usually stream almost every weekday in the mornings, and I tend to do single player games and all that jazz. Beyond that, that's pretty much it.
You can email us at pigsandapodcast@gmail.com. Just talk shit if you want.
Our Twitter,
awesome. Yeah, at Pigs and a Podcast.
We also have a TikTok on Pigs and a Podcast, which I add sometimes just crazy fucking moments we have on the podcast. Small clips. It's not really big, but the dude, some of the fucking views on that is actually increasing, which is crazy.
Do we mention our Instagram?
We have an Instagram now that we actually got a hold of now that we've hit almost 90 followers now, which is fucking awesome. And it's Pigs and a Podcast, same thing as everything else. And coming soon, we are making stickers and we are making T-shirts. Our fans that have really hit us up and been really connected are actually going to get hooked up with that. I will put the info on whoever wants them later on. It's going to probably take a month and a half more, but we are going to definitely do that religiously. We're going to conventions. We're going to share these stickers.
We're actually live from WonderCon right now.
Oh, it's actually today, huh?
It's today.
Tomorrow?
Oh, wow.
Well, of course it's today. We're there. Fuck with the illusion.
We're at WonderCon right now, I guess.
Whoa, look at that.
Hey, Stanley. Stanley's here.
Oh, my
shit, he died.
God.
Fuck.
Wow.
I fucked that one up.
That's our Pigs on Podcast episode. See you guys later.
Bye-bye.
Excelsior.